Like every time, no matter what.
As we get demonetized right off the bat, like
Right.
YouTube's just like pirated, muting you.
Somebody said there was a meme I saw today.
A meme?
And it was millennials need to accept that fucking emo night is just their version of 80s night.
Yes.
I was like, fuck. Fuck.
It's so true. It's so fucking true.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Also, yes.
Also, yes. Also, you're right. Also, damn it.
It's okay. A little less hepatitis, though.
Yeah.
A little less.
A little.
Scotch.
More ODs.
More ODs. Right.
OD.
80s rockers could handle their shit.
Yeah.
That was the other thing. If it was another one that said, if Nikki Sixx can survive 1986, I
seen
think
that.
it was, then I can survive whatever. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, because he like damn near died like 4 times.
Yes.
Like had to get shot in the chest or the adrenaline in the chest like 3 or 4 times, I think.
But luckily, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful.
Is that a song reference? That's a song reference, isn't it?
6 a.m.
Oh, you're right.
His band, James
Fuck
Michael.
you. Yeah.
Nikki
All
Sixx.
right.
They got a band called 6 a.m.
I had no idea Nikki
know
Sixx was
that.
still alive.
I mean, I
yeah,
knew he was
dude.
still alive.
6 a.m. is
He's like
bomb.
sober forever and like.
Well, that's why I don't know he's alive.
Yeah, he's like
6
turned
a.m.'s
over a
good.
new leaf, wrote a bunch of books and shit, and he like looks healthy and shit.
Quitter.
now.
By the way, is this the
Twitter.
show? Is this the show now? All
It might be.
right.
I mean, I hit record.
Put some eye drops in.
Who knows?
real
Who cares?
quick.
Are you high?
Oh, so high.
Is that why? Oh, so hot. Oh,
That's why he's actually late. He
can I
just
tell
got
you?
lost.
Can I tell you how I haven't? This is the
contact
first
then.
time. This is the first time I've been in the same room as Santino in like a month.
That's
Almost
true.
like a month.
That's a long time for
That's
us.
a long time for us.
Considering
I
we
forgot
went like 2
what your
years.
dick feels like in my hands.
Oh, here.
It's been. Watch it.
So what you're saying is I need to give you two some alone time before we actually start.
just so we can.
I mean, if you were a
reconnect.
real gentleman,
So we
I'm leaving the cameras running.
I'm gonna start crying in the middle.
Speaking of, okay,
contacts are
I have a
Jai's
weird
balls.
question, right? It's not a weird question, but I've been
It's average.
all right, it's not weird for me, but okay. Have you ever like recorded yourself like doing it?
No.
No,
No.
no,
To you're doing it yourself or
No.
doing it with somebody?
with somebody. Obviously, I don't need to.
absolutely.
Nope.
I haven't, and I'm kind of starting.
Really?
I'm kind of starting to think I kind of want to. I mean, look,
I hope nobody get a hold of my phone.
maybe. No, I haven't. I really have never in my life
Really?
done that, and I'm just now realizing that
Why?
I never have. I don't know.
I absolutely have.
Maybe I'm a
When
I 100% have not.
Oh, plus
really
when I was
and you would think you of all people,
Yeah.
you've recorded other people
Yeah, plenty of other
having
people.
sex.
I know what it looks like.
Right.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
See, I think for me in the past it was like I want to remember I did this.
Was it like a
Not because I was drunk, but like because like they were like very attractive or something. I was like, I need a record of this.
You remember
This is great.
that
They are awesome.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Dennis is like trying to record all these girls. And he's like going back and looking at his tapes. Have you seen that?
No, I know.
Fuck,
I know
that
the show, but
Anyway, he like records these girls without them knowing and like goes back and
Yeah,
listens
that's
to
a
the tape.
crime.
Yeah, so that I don't know.
that's illegal.
Anyway, whatever. I'm in a position now, and I'm like, you know what?
You're in a position to commit a crime, Dane?
Not
Don't-
like
don't,
that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. As your friend, don't do it.
Don't do it. It's impossible for me
I'd
to
let
do
him
it as
know.
a crime because it's like
I'd have him sign an NDA.
Technically, it's still a crime if you don't get a fucking 2257 model release. It's still technically a crime.
if you release it.
No, if it
Sell
exists.
it. Oh,
I don't. Is that true?
Is that true?
Wait, I thought not for private footage. You don't need model release footage unless you plan to
Well,
release it.
2257 is also the release that says that you have verified the people appearing on this film are over 18. It's a federal statute.
But still, if it doesn't ever go anywhere,
Like if you just keep it for your own
can't-
records.
you can't. Yeah, you can't have. You can't.
the
have,
problem
for
is-
my own Holodex.
The problem is the federal government doesn't differentiate that. They don't because
If it's footage, it's footage.
because it has to be signed before you film. You have to verify
Okay.
that everyone involved is of age before you film.
Because you could leak it or something.
But yeah, but if you're filming professionally, right?
Anyone.
Like
Anyone.
if you just break out your iPhone in the middle, like people do that all the time, and that means
Yeah.
everybody here has broken the law
Not
constantly.
it. Not it. I know the law. Not
I
it.
mean,
Well, I have absolutely broken the law.
I have not.
Not even just for this. No.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like a lot of performers, when they're doing content trade, don't get the proper paperwork. They're technically breaking the law, and they are releasing.
But that's like there's intent there. Like if it goes to court that I was like, I have a video of some girl I slept with fucking 15 years ago or whatever. Which, by the way, past the statute of limitations. But she well knew the camera was there. I'm just saying, that doesn't count.
The federal government wants to be able to prove with paperwork that every participant was of age at the time.
I mean,
do you have a video of every girl you've ever?
God, hell no.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
He's got the old like fucking 90s binder of DVDs of his fucking conquests.
They've all got names.
No.
In Sharpie.
First off,
Big Booty Judy.
First off.
03.
First off. I started in the digital age, so
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
All
just
right.
saying.
He's not an old like us, Dane. I get it.
So they're on a hard drive somewhere. There might be Sharpie on the hard drive I don't know about.
I'm kind of.
Honestly, it's like a handful of times, but even with my current favorite human being on the planet, my wife. So we like to have fun. So.
I'm kind of upset because I have to go to the doctor pretty soon, and you just said the old thing, and it's pissing me off because I think I got to get my prostate examined.
Oh.
And I've never done that before.
I have.
But have you?
Yeah, man. Well, considering you're like the old dude here, I feel like I'm far more like seasoned in the world already.
Well,
mean,
you
you
just had health insurance longer. That's all.
You probably
I have no health insurance.
You probably
I do now. I do now. But I haven't had one since I got health insurance.
You probably
I was actually
are.
going for fun, so I paid out of my pocket.
You probably are like more seasoned than I am. I'm not as whatever. Here's what I'm saying. Do they still do it
Jingling.
where they stick up a finger up your butt, or is that not a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They got to feel your prostate, buddy.
Yep. They gotta
Right here. It's like that.
give it a little tickle.
It's right there.
A little tickle.
Ah, fuck you. And it's like
It's your G-spot. Don't be mad about it.
And it's a physical too. So like, they gotta do the balls thing. I'm like, God, I'm gonna feel so fucking violated. I don't know.
Just fucking go.
I'm gonna do it because I gotta do it.
Hey,
you
just
gotta do it.
just remember, that doctor has seen so many balls and prostates. You're not special.
Yeah. I know.
Also, like, who cares? Honestly,
Also, who cares? You're
Like
right.
seriously, like I'd rather that than like the problems that come without doing that.
That's very
the
true.
slow, horrible, painful death.
Yeah.
I want my death to be fast and painless. Damn it.
Cancer of the prostate.
Yeah, some shit like that.
makes
We've
sense.
had scares in my family, so that's why I get checked.
Also, yes. All
Yeah.
right, fair enough. Whatever.
I was literally just talking about my colonoscopy on air recently, so that's fun.
You got one of those?
I'm like,
Does it help?
A long time ago.
What does it do? I mean,
they
it clears
scope
you out, but
well, no, that's when they scope you and check for
thinking of
polyps and shit.
colonic.
Yeah.
so they got to put that whole thing
Yeah.
up you.
Yeah,
I've had the upper end.
Woo! I don't want to do that. Sorry.
you're drugged. You're really drugged.
Okay, really?
It's like Twilight.
Yeah.
You're out. You don't
Okay.
remember.
Well, it's
Do
wild.
they put you all the way out, or are you
it's
still
Twilight.
awake?
So
Yeah.
it's wild. For me, it was a jump cut. It was literally like
Same.
Okay.
It was like, oh, you're inflating my colon. This really hurts. Waiting room. Jump cut.
Me, I was
Inflating your
he started
colon.
counting.
What does that mean?
Like
What does
they
that
have to
even
blow
mean?
air in your colon to inflate it. It's not a pleasant experience.
What's the point of it? What does it do?
They're checking for fucking cancer.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I know. Oh, this sucks. I hate this.
Yeah, I know. Our
Yeah,
And
it's
being a
not
human
fun.
being sometimes.
right, just this shit deteriorating
Fuck.
rapidly.
very
Yeah,
rapidly.
rapidly.
Cheers to that, gentlemen. Cheers to that.
Sir. Ugh. Still above ground right now.
Exactly. For the moment.
For now, yeah.
That's good.
I feel, did you adjust my level by the way or no?
I did. I turned you down
Okay,
a little.
just making sure.
Because we were all starting to clip a little.
No, yeah, I wasn't sure if
Okay.
I hit something. Or
No.
not. All right.
There is no button. There is no button.
Copy.
Just me and the controls. But apparently,
Stroke them again.
Press my buttons. All right, that was
apparently the doctor told me I was asking questions the whole time.
believe
really,
it.
and you don't remember. At least you didn't feel it.
I felt it like as they were playing my colon,
Whatever.
which is real uncomfortable.
Yes.
Sorry,
I don't
not
ask.
cool.
I don't ask what happened when I'm out. I don't want to know.
I mean,
When I'm out, I don't want to know what happened.
I didn't really want to know either. I just was kind of like, what the fuck? And they're like, yeah, you were fine. You were asking questions the
Yeah.
whole fucking time. I'm like, I was.
yeah.
I don't want to know.
Anesthesia's
I like
great,
the
though,
jump.
isn't
I
it?
like the jump cut.
I wish that they could just figure out how to package and street sell whatever the anesthesia is.
Then you end up like Michael Jackson. That's how Michael Jackson died, sir.
Propofol?
Is that true? Is that what
Yeah.
it was?
Yeah.
Because he was trying to like put himself to sleep or whatever, right?
Right. His doctor, Conrad Murray, was putting him to sleep with anesthesia every night.
All right, no, I don't want that. I take that back. But you know, like if there was just a way to like, oh, you can have a bag of this. It was like, all right, cool. I would fuck with that. I would.
Just get real rich, hire a personal
Because
physician.
Dilaudid is the shit. Look, I've probably been more injured than most people in this room, and needed
Not with the words you've used towards me, sir.
Fuck you.
I feel so hurt.
You're so sensitive. First of all, I will say this. I remember this one time where I was in horrible pain, and they were like, here's what we can do. We can give you morphine now, but if we give you morphine now, we can't give you Dilaudid later because they can't, mix it or whatever. Or you can just take it till you get to the hospital, and then we'll give you Dilaudid. And when I tell you,
Were you Dilaudid they could give it to you?
Fuck you.
Oh, why did I put you two together?
I fucking hate that he loves that shit. Anyway.
Do you?
Fuck.
Or do you hate that I'm so good
Maybe
at
deep
it?
down. What? Fuck you. Here's the thing. So I was like, I didn't have to think. I was like, Dilaudid, I don't care. If you've never had Dilaudid, has anybody, you ever had it?
I've had propofol, whatever the fuck it is.
You never had Dilaudid.
Not to the best of my knowledge. I'm not an anesthesiologist, so I don't know.
The thing about Dilaudid
I've been under like twice.
So first, when it goes into your veins, it feels like cold and warm water at the same time going into your veins. And it's instant. It's like, you ever drank something on an empty stomach, like drank cold water, and you feel it go down your system into your stomach? It's like that, except as soon as it hits you, it's just like, fuck it, scrape it out. Whatever you got to do, I don't care.
That was the propofol shit. Yeah.
I mean, and that's supposed to be most heavy opiates. Like, they don't necessarily do anything about the pain; they just make you not care.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's like the fear is gone.
Right.
That's because for me, like the first time I went under was only a few years ago, and it was for an upper endoscopy because I've had stomach problems for fucking ever.
What's an upper endoscopy?
Cheers.
Yep.
As we drink.
And so I had to go for an upper endoscopy, and I wasn't nervous about the endoscopy itself. Like, it was just a scope similar, but from the top.
Right.
I was a little worried about them fucking up my vocal cords. I know that's happened, and as a singer, that's like the reason I've avoided it for so long.
Yeah.
And the other thing was actually just the anesthesia, like getting knocked out, because I've had a couple of friends who've had problems with anesthesia. I don't know anyone who's had a problem with an endoscopy, but I do know people who've had a problem with anesthesia. One of my friends actually found out she was allergic to it, but she didn't find out till after they gave her anesthesia.
Is that a tube that goes in you?
Anesthesia?
No, the endoscopy or whatever.
It's a camera.
Yeah.
So
it's a camera.
yeah,
Okay. Got it.
It's like a spy cam for your throat
Yes, basically that goes into your stomach.
and your upper intestines.
Yeah, it's quite a thing. So anyway, I was a little nervous in the thing, and he goes, "You doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He goes, "Well, you got some nerves," and I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Do you want something for it?" And I was like, fuck it. Like, I don't usually. I'm like, fuck it. You're about to drug me anyway. Like,
I mean, I'm already paying this exorbitant price.
1,000%, right?
Yeah.
Give me the good shit.
Yeah, what do you got? So he came over, and they already have the IV thing set up for the anesthesia, and he just came over and just injected like propofol, whatever the fuck was in it. And I've dabbled with a few recreational things here and there. I've never instantly felt like great like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like I get. And it's that shit like that. I understand why people, because I've never taken pain medications or anything like that before.
Really?
Maybe
Vicodin?
Nah.
Fuck.
I took when I had a tear, I was prescribed it, and then prednisone. I don't think is that's just steroid, right? So
that's not.
Yeah, and then I had they gave me pain pills, but I didn't want to take them. Stuff like that always kind of freaked me out. So I didn't bother. And when he gave it, I was like, holy! It was just this weird.
Floaty.
Instant, like, it's all fine, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, if there's a way to go, like, a lot of that. Like, if I had to choose a way to go, just pump me for whatever the fuck that feeling was. It's just like, it's all good, man. It's all good.
I'm pretty sure they actually do.
Yeah.
Like, to some degree.
Euthanasia.
Right?
Oh,
well, not euthanasia.
A fentanyl overdose
just,
probably goes, like that for a second, and then goes real bad.
I feel like when they say that when you're elderly and they say we're gonna make you as comfortable as possible, I feel like to some degree, like they're not giving you enough to kill you, but like if you're in pain, they're like making sure you're not in pain.
I mean, that's pretty much what they did with my grandmother when she decided she wanted to go. Like
you're gonna be floaty, don't trip.
I mean,
or do.
All right,
or do.
But that was a fucked up situation.
Have a good one.
Like, because she just decided that she was pretty much done, and like my uncles pretty much had to force feed her drugs until she was like actually gone. And like,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Good times.
But if there's a way to bring the mood down,
I'm here.
Damn.
I'm here for it.
Seriously.
Damn. Here we are talking about floating, and now I got to think about my own mortality in a sincere way.
I mean, we were talking about Dane's cancer earlier.
Yeah.
No. Yes, we were.
Well, technically, we were talking about stuff.
hang
going
on,
my butt.
hang on 1 second. Hang on. No, he doesn't have any.
I'm good.
You gotta lick your finger clean afterwards.
Yeah.
Food court's low. He's fine.
I won't even do it as a joke because such a fucking germaphobe. I'm like,
Can I also say? Well, you know, on other lighter things, and then also partially still talking about death. Can we talk about all the murderers that are gonna fucking be free pretty soon? Because like our court system is dog shit. Because it's been on my mind, and I'm a little.
oh, you
bit
mean the murderer?
fuck? No, the Ahmaud Arbery too.
Really?
They're gonna walk.
You think?
Fuck yeah! That motherfucker got up on the stand and started crying about how he was in fear for his life, and that's
Like
that's the catchphrase.
Rittenhouse?
No, yeah,
I mean,
like
like
Rittenhouse
him,
did. Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Like the playbook.
That
Anyway,
shit.
but the thing
that
about it is
shit was
every
laughable.
Every fucking self-defense gun law
Yeah.
says bare fear is not a legal defense.
Right.
They have to
That's
be able
what
to
I thought.
present- like
They have to present themselves as a threat. Correct.
right, as a credible
Did you say
threat.
bear fear?
Bare fear.
Just I was
Bear?
afraid. Bear is B-A-R-E.
Bare fear.
Bear fear of
Bears, dickhead.
Damn it!
I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were going for some punny thing.
But yeah,
I just wanted to push pause and double check that that's what you said.
yeah, I did say bare.
I didn't
fear.
mean to make light of a grisly murder.
Oh, fuck you.
I love that there was a hesitation. Dave's like,
Because I thought he was gonna say something.
Hold
serious.
on. Did no one catch the pause thing right before? Push pause.
Oh,
like-
fucking idiot!
Come on
God
now.
Damn it.
Come on now.
You know, it's just low hanging fruit.
Pause. Get it?
like blueberries, like what bears eat.
Hey.
I'm in on it too now. Apparently, fuck.
There's no Charmin in doing. There's no Charmin doing this. Damn it.
God damn it! So you fucked that
Charmin
up.
doing this.
I get it.
Charmin.
Anyway,
Toilet paper bears.
fuck.
All right.
I'll say this. Look, I don't want to be that guy, but also,
Yeah, you do.
I don't care if I'm that guy.
You wanna be that guy.
It's fucked up because it's like, it's that crying, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was gonna, I was so afraid. Like one had a shotgun and another one had an AR-15. If you're that afraid with that kind of weapon in your fucking hands, what?
I mean,
that's part of the problem.
put themselves there.
Between the two, like Ahmaud Arbery, there's zero justification. The guy was out for a fucking jog.
But you know what they're gonna do? Because they have footage of him like walking around the fucking that home or whatever, like walking around.
He lived in the fucking neighborhood.
But they're gonna say, look, he's on this property. Like, why was he there? What is they looking for? What is they?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Robbery is not federal, like a capital offense.
True. But also, I think, and I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think the guy, one of the older guys, was like a ex-police.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck.
And as much as Rittenhouse should have never fucking been there, he should have never fucking been there.
He was in a different state.
Right.
At 17.
Right.
Underage with an
But
assault rifle in the middle of a hostile area.
Right. At least in that situation.
That's asking for trouble.
Oh, 100%. He shouldn't have been there.
Like me walking through East Hollywood wearing
Yeah.
this fucking fur coat and a robe earlier.
You were looking for a good time, not
I do
trouble.
love that robe.
What's
though.
the difference?
I do love that robe.
How it ends up
I love that robe.
Is it?
depends on.
Whether one way or another, someone's coming and someone's going.
It's gross.
But at least in Rittenhouse's fucked up situation, someone did draw a weapon on it.
Yes.
Okay. Not
Yeah.
at first, but okay.
But
Right.
still.
Oh no.
Not
He's
at
definitely
first.
committed the first murder.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first murder was murder. the second
Someone-
murder was murder light.
Like, at
and
what-
then the third shooting was like, you probably should have left by then. You had killed two people. You should have
Yeah.
been like, oh fuck,
Well,
I think I'm winning.
2 and 3 were in pretty rapid succession.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like they were reacting to a perceived threat on their end.
Right.
And
And
it's fucked up too, because like this is the one time where it's like a good guy with a gun, but who's the good guy here? It's clearly not the fucking kid who drove to the other side of the goddamn, other side of a state line just to start shit with people because he disagreed with what they were protesting about.
I was just saying between the two cases,
Yeah, no, but I'm just
both
saying,
are wrong.
Like,
Both
but
are
the
fucking
other guy had a gun. Like, isn't he the good guy with the gun stopping the shooters? The way
Well, no,
I would-
obviously he failed.
Yeah. Well,
We have a trial instead of a funeral right now.
Yes, but you know what I'm saying? Like in
Very
this
true.
scenario, like he would be the theoretical good guy with the gun stopping the shooter, right? That's
I
the
mean,
thing.
you're only a good guy with a gun if you're successful.
right.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you're labeled as good in this situation,
And also, if
too.
you're white,
Yeah, that's what I'm. This is what I'm getting at. Like, because otherwise, it's just like they're making it seem like self-defense. Like,
because I guarantee.
so
you,
then, is that the case? Like, if someone walks into a fucking school and starts shooting,
God,
and someone else busts out the gun and they get shot, like, well, the shooter was defending himself.
Yeah.
Fuck the fuck.
Well, that's
fuck?
under the claim that like he was lawfully there in the first place. I don't know what Wisconsin's stand your ground laws are at the moment.
But with the other guy,
I didn't know what they were either.
I don't know. But I don't like.
But I know you were in illegal possession of a firearm.
Right.
First of all,
Which
like,
should throw
step
the other,
one.
which should throw stand your ground out the fucking
Right.
door anyway.
It really should. It really should.
Won't.
It won't.
And
This turned into an episode of Failure Made
I
Monsters.
know,
and
I know.
stuff, man.
You guys just hijacked my show.
Bro, I've been so fucking.
What do you expect? You put us here.
No. And also,
with-
look,
with
and,
booze.
and in my defense, I've been watching the trial like a lot, and it's just been
I have
chomping at the
not
bit.
been,
Like
honestly.
it's been obnoxious. But anyway, I'm sorry. What do you want to talk about, sir?
Let's
It is
all
your
do
show.
what you
Let's all
wanna
do
do.
what you want to do.
All right. Everyone pull off their dicks.
I might have cancer, but whatever. Let's
Well-
do your thing.
Right. Pull your dick out. Let's do it.
I mean, first of all, you're gonna need a bigger camera.
Yo, hang on.
Why, to see it?
Oh fuck! I don't have anything for that right off the top of my head. I hate you. Fuck, you got me. Shit, that was good. That was good. That was quick. It was quick. It was
IMAX.
quick. On your feet.
Like, I do this for a living. Huh.
I saw Dune, by the way, and if you haven't seen it yet, you should see it.
That's a segue.
I was terrible.
It's like,
segue.
IMAX Dune.
Yeah, you say it because and that's what made me think of it. But no, it's really good. It's really good. I don't want to give anything away, but they did a really good
I heard
job.
it was spicy.
I feel like I should have a board with sound effects for Santino.
like so fucking dumb.
Bitch.
I do not remember. I do not remember nearly this many puns on your own show.
I know. He just it
happens.
He's all relaxed now.
He's in the zone. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't have to operate a board or cameras or deal with the stream. I can
That
just,
is actually
what it is.
that helps.
That's what it is.
Yeah, not when I was on another podcast earlier and it was like the same thing. I was like, this is great. I don't have to do fucking anything except talk. I'm great at talking. People can't shut me up. Let's go.
Facts.
Y'all worry about the technical stuff today. It's great.
You're still worried a little bit. Like, did you turn me down? Did you?
Yeah, I know. It still does it.
I'm checking.
Can't
I'm
turn
just
it
trying to be
off.
polite, you know. Also, did you? I'm just kidding. How do I look?
You look great.
How you doing?
You look great. Like
Damn, I'm good looking.
I've missed you. Is the thing.
I miss you too, buddy.
It's nice. This is our it's like a fucking.
And you're coming over for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be great.
I'm coming over for Thanksgiving.
Friendsgiving.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Friendsgiving.
We're doing a mini thing with
Yeah.
like a couple of couples.
I'm trying to
and just
figure out-
dinner, and that's
trying to
it,
figure out
man.
what to
A
bring
little
you.
ball fondling, maybe
Maybe an orgy.
like look.
Maybe
I'm gonna,
we'll turn off the lights and feel around.
I'm just saying the turkey.
Why?
happens.
What are you prudes? Turning off the lights.
You know what?
The turkey's not going to be
You're
the
right.
only thing with my hand inside of it.
Okay.
Someone else is getting stuffed.
Hey.
Okay, look. I'm gonna get my prostate checked once.
Oh, that's why you're doing it before Thanksgiving. Making sure you're good for the game. Got it.
He's getting
I'm
it
ready to
cleaned out
go.
afterwards. He just didn't want to say
and
nothing.
then
You getting it bleached too?
Turdanekin.
I don't know that would help me. I'm black, right? So, like, when you bleach your asshole, like, what's the point? Like,
Once again, ask
isn't it
Michael
thing?
Jackson.
True.
Did he
is that
bleach his ass?
I'm assuming he bleached the rest of him.
I'm actually
That'd be really weird if he had just had like a brown,
I'm actually
a really.
genuinely curious about this though. Now, like, is it?
I mean, it's already brown.
Like, if you're a black person, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the? Is it? Does it help? I mean, is it a cleaning thing? Is it just a cleaning thing?
I mean,
or is it like a look?
I have to assume. All right, so since white women, right? Hold on, white women
Right.
don't. Their skin isn't brown,
right.
but the asshole's brown. So whatever.
No, it's
they're-
not brown.
Well, I'm saying
The stink star.
It's
definitely.
pink.
No, wrong hole.
A bleached, clean one.
Wrong hole.
Okay.
I'm just saying the brown eye. It's not called the
Yeah.
pink eye. That's a whole other thing because
Okay,
of the
that's
brown
okay,
eye.
exactly.
All right. So yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
So I'm saying, like, if it's just if it's a cleaning method, then I suppose that it might
takes the
benefit
brown
anyone with an asshole.
right. It doesn't matter what color.
It's like Mr. Clean for buttholes.
Got it. That was the perfect timing.
That's
I hope
that's a
sound effect
USB
went
disconnect
through.
on Windows, sir.
That was great.
Yeah, that won't be in the recording. So
Damn. That was good. But no, okay, that makes sense. I mean, I get it now. Asshole bleaching 101. Thank you for that, Santino.
we're here to help.
Was unaware.
That's what we do. I have no
wanna-
idea if anything I just said is accurate.
I-
but-
I'm fairly positive everything we said was not accurate, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
like
try
that.
to keep a clean shop. I mean,
Do you have a bidet?
I don't have a bidet,
Ooh, I
but
want
I
a
kind
bidet.
of want a bidet.
I want one of those Japanese
I
Totos.
started.
Oh, those are the shower toilets are the fucking best.
The greatest thing ever.
I started using wipes. More often.
Huggies.
That's some
They're
that's some
flexible.
That's up there.
AAA ball shit, but
Yeah.
it's not major league.
It's not
Okay,
Major League.
but
Bidet, like a
just
tushy.
to get accustomed to the moisture aspect or the wet. aspect
It's
of it.
different though, because like what you really need
What you really need.
is one of those motherfuckers that come with like the built-in hairdryer for your asshole.
Oh, like
Wait,
the
they do
full on
that?
Japanese.
That is the
one-
greatest
It
things
blow
ever.
dries your butt.
Yes.
The seat's warm
And it
like someone.
plays-
The seat's warm like someone just sat on it. First and
Wait,
foremost.
hold on. Wait, you skipped a part too. You skipped the part where you walk. Hold on, wait. When you walk in, the good ones they open when you walk in.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
the
they're just
seat,
like-
the lid goes up when you just by proximity,
Oh.
right?
Ooh.
My fat head.
We're back at it.
Back at it like a crack addict. Sorry.
We had
That was actually pretty good for you.
That's fucking Run of Jewels.
Oh, that's right.
we had slight technical difficulty.
Technical aspects.
What are you talking about? Nothing
were
nothing
talking
changed.
about- we were
If my angle is slightly different, nothing has changed at
We
all.
were-
That camera didn't move not a centimeter from where it was. It certainly didn't find its way to the floor. The entire broadcast absolutely went on uninterrupted. What are you talking about?
Can we talk about?
Sir?
Can we get back?
Sir?
Can we get back to the blower?
So Toto's
for your butthole.
So
Can we please get back to what matters?
So
Also-
Japanese toilet
Hey,
seats.
everybody.
So here's
What
the deal.
up, Rock?
So here's the deal, right? So Japanese toilet seats, right?
Yes.
When you walk in, they
Yes.
open. So the top
Okay.
goes up
I'm like, what
by
do you mean
proximity.
open?
Motion sensor. Man, it's like, hey, come and use me, baby. Right?
Okay, put your butt in my
does
mouth.
this thing. Then exactly.
yes,
and
and, like,
then
gape.
the fucking the part you sit on, the butt seat.
Yeah.
Right?
The butt. The
Like
seat,
he said-
The seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The butt seat.
Because all seats are butt seats.
Hey.
Got it.
Hey,
got it.
This
Yep,
is a
you're in your thing.
This is
You're-
special seats.
Name,
keep it
name
going.
another seat specifically designed for
butt?
all parts of your butt.
Okay. All seats are.
This seat is not designed for your asshole, sir.
Okay, it's not.
So that one is a butt seat.
all right, fair enough.
Specialized.
All right, fair enough.
All right, so you go in, you sit down, warm, toasty cheeks, sir. It is warm.
Like
It's like
Seated.
someone just
The
left the
actual
fucking
seat-
motherfucker.
No, the actual.
Oh, really?
seat is
Yeah, the
warm.
seat is actually warm like someone just left it.
as if a bear had been sitting there
That's kinda
beforehand.
nice. I feel like that feel a little weird, but I feel like.
No, it's great.
Once you get used to it, it's amazing.
It's like a heated seat in a car, but for your ass in a toilet.
Got
Right?
it.
Hang on. Then you do your business, but if you're a shy type, right, you can push a little button, play some music.
There's music.
Yeah,
Comes out of it.
Especially
There's a
there are public. Listen to me. The public ones have music for people who are shy too. In Japan, like you go to a bunch of like public restrooms, they
That's
have the whole little
crazy.
electric thing, and it's like do 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 while you're like pissing or shitting or whatever you're doing. And right, so then
Yeah.
when you're done doing the do, right, there are like flush levels because
Sometimes-
conservation's important.
Well,
Water conservation.
Well, and also sometimes you need a hefty flush
Sometimes that's what I'm saying. You know,
to get it all out.
levels. There are levels to what we do
Gotcha.
in the shadows.
Yep.
And then you use the bidet. So this little dude that drills out from the back, sprays a little water up the tush hole, cleans it out
But
for
does
you.
A water picture
But
asshole,
does it-
really.
Well,
It's-
but
yes,
does it-
that's exactly
Wait, hold
what
on,
it
hold
does.
on. What does that even
Gently.
mean? What does that even mean? Is it shoot or
I
is
mean,
it
you
like a
can
mist?
you can change.
choose.
You can choose what
Like, you can choose
what
your-
pressure
yeah.
and like I usually choose it oscillating, so it's like
Bang.
So it's like, I feel so weird. I feel like somebody's spitting up your butt.
See,
you know
I don't know what
someone's
that
spitting up
feels
your butt?
like.
I don't-
Yeah.
First of all, listen.
Can we?
Dan, we're not here to judge, man. If you're into that, awesome.
I've never had anybody spit up my.
Can
butt.
we acknowledge what kind of talent that would be to spit up someone's ass?
right,
Oh, you need some
Yeah.
water.
You need some
Water in your mouth.
serious pressure.
right.
Would you
just
spit in
saying.
would you spit in a girl's mouth? Have you spit in a girl's mouth?
Oh, yeah.
Of course I
I've
have.
never spit in a girl's mouth.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. But I think Dayne's envisioning like.
I'm just saying. Hold it real quick. For a chocolate man, you got some vanilla ass sex stories, sir.
Facts. I just,
Sir.
I never felt the need to spit in a girl's mouth.
But I wanted to back it up real quick.
Me neither. But the request has been made more than once. So I don't think of it.
Right,
I'm not like, ooh, I want to.
Santino's here to
I've never had
pleasure.
anybody ask
Sorry.
me to either.
Yes.
But I want to back it up real quick. I think Dayne's imagining like the fucking space torpedo down the Death Star into someone's asshole.
I really am. Like, no, well, or at least
The visual.
it just feels like it's
Locked on target.
Like when I think of aggressive water shooting up my ass,
It's not aggressive.
It can be.
If you want it to be. But it's not.
If you wanted to be,
If you want it to
listen.
be.
If you,
But it's not. It's not. And hang on. But here's the creme de la butthole creme, right? The
Okay.
best part
Yeah.
is if you have a particularly high quality seat that is heated and motion sensed and the music and all this
Right.
stuff, right? All this shit. What happens after you're done cleaning out the old tush dispenser, right?
right.
Blow dryer for your butt crack.
I mean that
No toilet paper needed. It is now clean. If you want to give it a wipe or two, a safety check, I
So-
do.
yeah, just to make-
I'm a safety check
check
kind
the
of
color.
guy.
Just
Check the
it's
color.
like
Little
sticking the
extra.
dipstick in, making sure it comes out
Exactly.
I
clean.
do
Yeah.
look. I will say this. That does sound like much more of a more effective.
It's
means
hygienic.
Of
It's more hygienic.
of cleaning my butthole.
Dude, name
than-
name another technology in all of mankind that has not evolved since wiping your ass with dead
You know what?
trees.
All right, ready for this?
That's where we're at still.
All right,
Well,
ready?
and what's super wild is that the Japanese went from squatting over holes to the most advanced toilets. Like,
It's still a thing in a lot of countries. and
Well,
I
it's still a
don't
thing there,
think
like-
in parts of Japan too.
no,
yeah.
even in Tokyo, like I was in a
I
major
did
station
not
where
see one.
where it's like the public restroom in like Shibuya Station was labeled Western toilets and non-Western toilets.
Oh, that's why I went
So
to.
there's like a
Obviously,
urinal
did not go.
in
Yeah,
those ones.
no,
Well,
no,
no, it's
it's
not
a
urinal.
hole in the ground.
It's a hole in the ground, like that you
What?
squat over
To be fair,
Who
to be
would do
fair,
that?
well, hold up. To
Where
be
does
fair-
it go?
Hold it. In
to hell, straight to
No,
hell.
I mean, does the hole flush out or does it like?
It goes. No, it's actually all of it collects into a game show that they shoot in Japan somewhere. It's the slime.
Squid Games.
No, yeah, right. Spook games.
I mean, how do you think they did? You can't do that on television on fucking Nickelodeon back in the day.
You're dumb.
But
I remember that though, and I used to love that show.
Remember Mark Summers?
oh yeah,
No.
the fucking Double Dare.
Yeah, and
Double Dare.
Figure It Out. And
I
then it
used to love
switched
Double
to the
Dare.
chick, I think, right after Mark Summers.
I believe so.
Yeah. Fucking, I watched Did you see the Orange Years doc?
No.
There's an entire documentary about like the origin of
Nickelodeon.
on Hulu called The Orange Years, and it's awesome. It's like Mark Summers talking about like what was going on, the old Universal Studios Orlando, Florida, fucking property they used to have.
Right.
It was like a whole thing, and it's like apparently the tours that would go through, you'd like see at one point you'd see into Mark Summers' dressing room when he was like, "Fuck this," and there were like cameras and stuff. He started yanking the camera. He took
Yeah, I'm
the
pretty sure
camera
that's how-
out and just put it back.
Right.
So they didn't know why it was broken. And it took him like forever to figure. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
'cause
that's
fuck.
low key genius. Don't take
Yeah,
the thing out because then it's
yeah.
like, oh, it's gone. Let's replace it.
I wouldn't want that.
Apparently, Mark Summers is still alive.
He is. He was in the doc.
Well, that doesn't mean like after you're filmed, you can still die.
Nah, that's not true. No, that's not true. You live forever. You're immortalized in celluloid.
I wish.
I'll be alive forever as a result of this.
Same.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be alive forever in the memory. of my loved
Dane
ones.
will, but not fucking. Not fucking. We've
First of all,
established this.
Listen.
We've
listen.
established this, Instagram. Dane's never filmed himself fucking.
So
What?
yeah.
well, that's great
chump
for
shit.
That's great for Dane's audience,
Right,
not mine.
like- They can't. But no, I was gonna say. All right. I would be.
Don't spit take. Don't spit take.
Please don't. There's a lot of gear. We've already put it in your wrist once
right.
tonight.
I would be
COVID.
interested in using.
I'm more worried about my gear than me.
That's fair.
I would be interested in using a bidet, and that's great. But you know what's weird about me is that to this day,
to this bidet.
for no fuck you reason at all, whenever I take a shit and get ready to wipe my ass, I always think about like how the fucking 3 seashells work. To this day,
No one knows.
no matter what. And I'm like, and,
There's a
and
short
sometimes-
answer to that.
And sometimes I'll be sitting there like making up shit like how it could possibly work and why they never
There's a short answer to
said
that.
anything about it.
They don't.
Like anywhere. I've seen whole websites dedicated to like figuring out how they might work. And I'm just like, How could it possibly
Dan,
be?
I'm gonna make a small recommendation.
It's probably a bidet situation.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a small recommendation.
Go.
Recommendation,
I hate you.
if I may.
I hate you. Everything
May
about
I?
you.
May I? I
Yes.
may. I do. I
Please.
will. I shall. I am right now.
Okay.
All right. Here's what you need to do. You
Yes.
need to spend less time reading fan fiction about the three seashells and more time using a bidet and filming yourself fucking. That's what you need
All
to
right.
do.
You know what? You're not
Sage
wrong.
advice,
You're
sir.
not wrong.
Oh,
I don't mind filming myself.
I
fucking.
found an answer for
How the
from
three
the writers.
seashells work?
How the three seashells
Ooh,
work.
how do the three seashells work?
You hold two seashells like chopsticks and gently pull and scrape what's left with the third.
That's a joke.
I mean, that's
Wait,
from the
it's
writers.
what? It's wait. You hold them together.
You hold two seashells like chopsticks. Gently pull and
Oh,
scrape.
shut up. That's
And scrape away with
stupid.
what's left with the third.
That's stupid. That's dumb. Is that from the writers?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're just assholes.
I mean,
That's what it is.
they also said
no
that.
fucking way.
There's nothing left with their assholes with that
no-
method.
There's
Well,
no
they
fucking
also
way.
decided that they came up with this like he was inspired by a friend who had seashells as decorations in his
Sure,
bathroom,
yeah.
and like this answer came out in 2006. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, it's just
a guy
him
being a
being
dick.
funny.
That's a
The
guy being a
idea
dick.
itself is clearly just meant to be funny.
Right.
That's in the middle of like a weird fucking.
It's a
you know,
MacGuffin.
film.
Exactly.
Yes. The thing that we don't need. It's there.
Yep.
But it's not. But it is.
but it is.
But it always is.
So yeah, Japanese toilets, get one.
Japanese toilet.
got.
I'm on it.
I
Toto,
know-
sponsor me.
Yeah, hell, if Tushy wants to sponsor me, you can definitely buy yourself a Tushy.
I'm reaching across the pond.
And also, as while we're on the fucking topic,
A buttholes?
yeah, of buttholes.
I feel like when did we leave the topic of buttholes?
Exactly. Of
no, we've been
buttholes.
there like almost the whole show.
Since the jump.
Here's what I'll say. You know how when you go to buy fucking toilet paper, it says, "Oh, it's a package of 6, but it's like 12." Have you seen that shit?
Yeah.
Or it's like 8. Bitch, just put 8 in it. Because here's the other thing: you make it fluffy, but it doesn't fucking last. It goes quicker.
It's
'cause
it's
thicker.
double the amount on the roll, right?
But it's thick.
Isn't
But
that the logic?
So the logic is you're supposed to use less, right? Because it's thicker or whatever. But it's like no, it just looks like a thicker roll, but it's not any more toilet paper. And you're a dickhead for that. Just put an extra roll in.
I do use less when it is thicker.
I mean,
I don't use toilet paper. I have a bidet.
Do you
I
not use
try
it
to
all?
use less.
Not
Yeah.
even a safety wipe, sir?
I mean,
I
sure.
always safety wipe.
Safety wipe.
I'll
Safety
safety
like
wipe.
one
I'll always
square,
safety wipe.
like one fucking square.
One thick square.
I
But if
will-
it were the thin shit, multiple squares.
No, or I just have shit on my hands.
So
you know what you need. You know what you need for the safety wipe are 3 seashells.
the 3.
Oh, I just thought I need an assistant to lick my hands
white
clean.
seashell. There you go. That's it. Just
I'll
a
say it
little-
like this. I'll say it
It's
like
like,
this.
I'm done to clean my fingers.
So the prostate exams, asshole bleaching,
Yes.
seashells, bidets.
Yes.
Have we talked about anything other than buttholes today?
I mean, we did talk
Wanna
about
talk
2
about-
asshole murderers.
Yes. Nice. Want to talk about dicks?
Sure.
All right. Not because I want to talk about dicks, but I do want to.
You
talk
brought
about
up the
dicks.
subject, sir.
I did bring up dicks, and I would like.
You
to,
want to talk about dicks? Not that I want to or anything.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. Whatever. Here's what I'll say about dicks. Right. I don't.
they
know-
shoot people in the face.
Like now, I'm also.
Get it?
I'm also at a point where like
Come on, that was a twofer right
that
there.
took me a second. All right.
That's a political Cheney reference
Here's
for those
a-
of you who don't get it,
here's a-
and a sex reference.
Here's what I'll say about dicks.
I thought it was a police brutality reference, too.
But now I gotta be
Detectives.
Jesus.
But now I gotta be worried.
Oh,
Wow,
Matt.
that was.
That's
I'll
2
give you
claps.
that. I'll
See
give you
this?
that.
When you get a
I'll
clap
give
from
you
me
that.
from a pun, it's like a Paul Hollywood handshake.
Hey.
You got 2 of them.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
you know that? Do you watch basic baking shows? and
Hold
shit,
on, hold on. We'll get on to Prue
Okay.
and Paul.
All right.
And
All
all
right,
them.
all right, for right now,
I might have to take your Instagram stand for a second there.
What?
Oh, you're Elijah.
By the way, delicious.
I don't know why Dane, every time he comes over, he's like, you give me good whiskey. Like, stop
Well-
drinking with bad people.
Kind of, yeah. That's
Hey,
also true.
I give you
No,
great whiskey.
he
sir.
gives me great whiskey.
the best whiskey.
That sounded.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Let's talk about dicks.
Listen, let's talk. Get your fucking head off me. No, all right. So
Hold on,
look,
I don't know if Danny's
Wait.
ever. Hold on, if Danny ever sees it, Danny. That's it. That's all I got.
so anyway, with regard to dicks, I'm also at a place where dicks and balls, where I'm super fucking concerned about like testicular cancer and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a thing.
Dude, you're past 25. It generally happens before
I
25.
know. Okay. Oh, now you just made me super scared.
Before 25.
What?
It generally happens before 25.
Before 25.
Right.
Okay.
You're fine. You're in the clear.
Yeah,
It's
all
all the other cancers that get you now.
Yeah. all that
literally
other
every
shit.
other cancer.
I don't want.
Although that one's
the
still.
cancers, man.
That's why when you go in for the old woohoo, they do the wah wah.
Well, they claim it's for a hernia, but
That's what it is.
Is it for a hernia?
that's what they claim. That's why you cough.
I think they're just checking.
Oh, right.
It is.
Okay. Yeah,
But I think they're also just checking to see how how much chutzpah you have.
I want to make it clear right now because it's gonna look like this in post when you go back to look at it. I almost just tried to drink the mic. I'm not gonna lie. Like, wait. Let me explain it. Let me explain what happened though. Like, because you know how you habitually start doing a certain thing. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, my brain just like let go of like whatever makes sense, and I went.
Yeah, Dan, that's not drinking the mic. That's fellatiating the mic.
I don't know why that just happened,
Fellatiating.
or why I just drew attention to it. Fuck. Damn it!
Hey!
your
You want
shows-
us to bring attention to your technique. It's
Look.
good technique, sir. Bravo.
It was pretty solid.
I'll
Technique.
give you that. You know what? You get that. Whatever. Anyway, so there's a lot of dick associated fucking.
a lot of dick
illnesses
associated with Dayne. Yes,
That
Dayne likes the dick.
that's
We
good.
got
I
it.
like your speed.
Thank you.
And we haven't done our show in so long that I didn't know that your speed was gonna be that.
Yeah, I don't
on.
lose it.
I mean,
It's not like it just goes away.
is it true if you don't use it, you lose it?
I mean, it depends on what it is.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Dayne
What are you
it
gonna
up
do
here, and I'm gonna go Instagram Live real quick to promote. And now we
just doing
drink
stuff.
instead of Failure Made Monsters because I love you, man. I love you.
Did you?
Well,
but wait,
if you really love me, you would do this when you weren't on the show.
and
So
also,
don't do it. Do you want me to? Is it bad
I
to do
don't care.
during or
Wait,
not?
Fine.
and also,
know.
did you not just do it though? Kind of low key. Did you not just be like, because you said Failure Made Monsters, so didn't you just kind of do it? Like you just did it subtly.
I did.
You did it.
I
Yeah.
did.
Words.
I
Fucking
did.
words.
I'm such a whore for my own stuff
sentences.
that I just can't help it but plug things.
I do love-
like buttholes.
But I do love And Now We Drink. And before we were talking about, this is my third-ish.
Well, it's your third studio appearance, and who knows how many times you show up to the strip club drunk.
Oh,
That's fair.
You never knew about that. There was a fucking. He used to host a. What was it? Like a cage.
Spearmint Rhinos, Danes and Games, Sports Bar and Grills,
Ooh.
fucking topless karaoke, or fucking
Cage.
Caliente Cage Rage.
It was a real thing.
Oh fuck! What? Shit! What was? Oh god! Damn it!
What?
We broke Santino.
Yeah,
Use
bro.
words.
No,
Use
there's,
your words.
a name. I'm trying to remember a name. A gentleman I knew from Dames and Games and Spearmint Rhino, and I was literally just thinking, cello.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No clue.
Yeah. So remember I said earlier, I go, Danny. So I came out here and met him through him, and we stayed at his place and everything. Like he was a really good dude. I haven't seen him in fucking ages though, but that's the last time I was at Spearmint Rhino and Dames and Games. Was with that motherfucker.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, small world.
The last time I was there was during a cage fight. Some girl I think got her nose broken.
Like you do.
As you do.
And I felt really bad. And I remember leaning over and I was like, "Oh, is she gonna be okay?"
No, is she gonna be okay?
And when I tell you, Matt was like, "Oh," I was like, "Fuck." All right, this is
Do I
fun.
look like a ringside physician
right?
to you?
Yeah. No, I just felt because I was like, "Oh, they're." That's
That's what they signed up for.
yeah. And I don't want to be a chauvinist. Fuck it. You can fight.
I mean, they're fighting other women.
Yeah, fight each other. I don't fucking care.
fine.
I'm not your fucking dad.
Well, I mean, if you were, I expect that you put a hefty bet on
I
her.
could be your daddy, though. All right, I'm done. That was stupid.
No, you're not done. Keep going. Damn, it almost broke everything.
Sorry,
Gotta break
sorry.
everything.
It's because this is really good shit. Bourbon? Is it bourbon?
That's right, but yeah.
Yeah, that's right. COVID. This is just clean share.
Damn, I don't think I've seen you this lost for
You know
like
what
a
it is?
thread.
Okay, so
in
here's-
a very
all
long
right.
time. I feel bad. I just kind of left you hanging there because I'm just like,
So
let's
here's
see
what
where this
happened.
goes. But
Here's what happened.
let's start talking about buttholes and bidets and prostate
Well,
exams again.
You get me talking about dicks. No,
We're
here's
in.
the thing.
Like a butthole.
Like a well-lubed butthole.
Here's-
Well lubed.
The thing is, I didn't eat either, and I was, gonna not drink a lot, and this is a very. I don't know what the proof
So
is.
Dayne
on
lied to
this.
himself before he got here.
Well, he does that. He lied to me too because he told me he wasn't drinking at all.
I don't know what the
and I was like, oh,
I mean, he told me that too, and I'm like, "Hey, you want a drink?" He's like, "Yeah."
what's the name of the podcast? Can you remind me again?
Yeah, also that.
Well, you can tell your audience.
May I?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Right now,
Hi, I'm currently live on And Now We Drink. I'm live here.
Matt Slayer. And
he-
now we
and
drink.
he's live
with
there.
His dickhead Santino, the Misfit.
Hi.
Failure Made Monsters.
Hi.
We're
Say hi, Matt.
guests of Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Say hi to Matt.
Hi.
Hey, Matt.
Hi, everybody.
There we go.
Hi, everybody.
We're recording an episode of And Now We Drink.
See-
and that's Dayne.
Matt doesn't have the kind of balls we got, so we're not live, so we can fucking.
Ooh, shut
That is for your
fired.
protection, sir.
That's fair. That's fair.
I say some shit.
Yeah.
Woo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been on the show before.
Anyway,
You don't remember how you've gotten home from this show before,
Remember
so
that I believe.
So there was
that I
one
believe.
time. So there was this one time I did that. Never mind.
it was recorded. I mean,
Yeah.
you might as well tell the story.
All right, let's. All right, so there was. I don't know how to. Tell
Allegedly, this one time.
Allegedly, this one time I got really inebriated, and I was like, "How do I tell this story? Fuck."
First and foremost, tell your girlfriend that you love her, and this is before you met her.
Yeah. Oh, right. I was going through some.
Shit.
I was
Good save, sir.
I've done this once or
I
twice.
see that.
I was going through.
Salud.
I want some.
Salud.
I was going through I was in a weird place because of that, and so I got really drunk really fast. If I'm not mistaken, right?
You definitely did.
And I was saying, you had to go through and edit all that.
I did a lot of it. Yep.
Yeah, I was fucked up. I was in a bad place. Anyway,
We're
but it
a
was
great place.
But it was a good time. And then right after the show, like we like go out, we're smoking cigars on his balcony, and like when I tell you, like Matt is a deceptively deep thinking individual.
Dude, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Don't
You can't
give it away.
You can't tell people that on the internet, man. Fuck.
They know. And like, so we're chilling, and he's saying shit, and like it was cutting. You know when people start saying shit, especially when you're fucked up, really fucked up, really fucked up.
I don't.
You know,
I don't.
You get fucked up.
How many times you ever see me drunk?
Never in my
The
life.
night's young.
So here's the thing.
Huh?
The night's young.
So
No, I don't do drunk.
I don't do drunk. I don't do drunks.
I don't do
drunks.
I do drunk. No, I don't.
I do drunks.
I don't do drunks either. Actually, it's true.
Anyway,
I have him sign
I
a
just thought of
some
that.
257,203 seashells.
it's one of those things where you think you're just gonna like. I thought I was just gonna be whatever, just talking, and he started saying shit that was like actually poignant, and I was like, fuck, you're right, fuck. And needless to say, yeah, I don't remember how I left or how I got home. Did I walk? I think I walked.
I'm pretty sure you walked.
I'm pretty sure I walked.
From here?
This isn't that
No,
far.
It's not that far. I just didn't do it tonight. I'm bougie, but it's not that far. It's
I
like
guess
not
it's
that
really
far.
not. It's just in traffic. It takes forever.
in traffic. Yeah, it's like
It's longer to drive in
mile.
traffic than it is to walk.
yeah,
it's
it
like
took
a
me
mile.
20 something
It's
minutes to get from Highland.
it's nothing.
It's insane.
It's
I know.
nothing of a walk. And when
Yeah,
you're
you can walk. You
and
can definitely
when-
walk from Highland in under 20.
And when you're
Yeah.
hammered,
Yeah.
it's really not a fucking big deal.
No.
Like,
No,
you're,
that's
you're
not
like,
fun.
I need some air anyway.
If I remember correctly, that was the one where like you were trying to pay me money to do some work, and I talked you out of it.
Wait a minute.
Was that?
Oh right. Yeah.
Oh, I need some context here, sir.
No.
I don't need
Nope,
context.
You do not, sir.
I'm a good friend and I don't want context.
You are live, sir, and
I'm gonna hang up everything and disconnect all of it.
that's not so much. No need.
We don't have to get into details, but Santino, you are aware that I was a private investigator at one point, right?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, I may have heard that before, but I
Yes.
did not remember that.
Yeah, I was a PI at one point. We'll leave it at that.
Good to know.
Yeah, and so
Very good to know.
There was
All right, bye. Watching now.
bye
We drink.
everybody. There was a person in my life at the time that was, I think, like assaulted in some way. If I'm remembering correctly, and I was like, I need to find out who did this, and that's why. And I asked him because he was private. He's like, you should sleep on it, and you should not do anything dumb, and you don't want to do that unless you have to do that, and you should like voice of reason. That's good good friend stuff.
Yeah. Instead of me billing him at like $75 to $100 an hour.
Exactly.
Like you really should think about that before I take your money on this. Like,
Exactly. And like I said, dark time. It was a
Do you still?
Not in a couple of years.
interest peaked.
But if needed,
If needed, I'd have to call somebody to work under their license. But yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Just good to know. Good
Good to know. Good to know.
I know this town, and that's good to know that.
Yeah, it's something that it's.
I knew you. I wish I knew you a couple years ago.
I mean, you technically did meet me a couple of years ago.
No, I wish I knew that.
How long have you guys known each other?
Well, we met at Jacobo's.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Mike Jacobo. Shout out to
you
Mike.
love Jacobo.
Oh, he's just such a good dude. I haven't seen him in fucking ages.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him since pre-pandemic.
the last show
Shout
I
out
went
Jacobo.
to pre-pandemic was with Mike.
No shit.
Yeah, we went and saw Machine Head down in Anaheim.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's dope.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh wait, and I saw him 4th of July this year too. Shit, I went to 4th of July at his place.
We were supposed to go to his place. Well, he invited us, but we had. It's like one of the.
It's weird. No one
fucking-
invited me.
One of the
It's
10
weird No one
times
invited me. It's weird.
we didn't go.
I mean, but you could've told me, though.
Actually, I think we were
probably
with you
did.
that night instead. That's why we couldn't go.
4th of July.
No. It's recently. We didn't go anywhere 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
There's like within the last few months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he asked us to pop over. I think we were actually drinking with you.
Yes.
It might have been it might have been Katie's birthday.
Katie is my girlfriend. I have a girlfriend now. That's what that is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was that? Was
I just hadn't.
did I? What?
I hadn't said it.
It's now that he has said it.
Hello?
Yeah. So now it's a thing.
Hello?
Now that he has said it on the show, it's actually
It's
official.
yeah. It's official now.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is more.
I'm married to Kirsty.
Yes.
We're married. I'm
Yeah.
married.
This is actually more
married.
official than Facebook status.
I have
That's true.
I have a girlfriend. She's
That's
amazing.
pretty official.
She's amazing. You should follow her. Room 926.
Say it again. Say it again.
Room 926. She's a great model. She's amazing.
That's
she's
her Instagram.
super talented poet, and she's amazing. And I like her. And I like her because she lets me do cool stuff to her. And touch her butt.
Except spit in her mouth.
Film her and spit in her mouth.
No, she'd let me film her, and that's. Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Why are you sorry?
No, that was
Gulp.
that was part of where it came from. Was like I was like, oh shit, you know
Did
what?
she ask you to?
She didn't ask me to, but you ever been like fucking and you're like, yo, I look good. Like, yo, this looks dope. Like I can see this.
Very rarely.
Like I mean, but okay. So anyway, there was a couple of moments
More in the last
like
few
you know
years.
her. Like the lighting's right or whatever. I don't know. I think a couple times we lit a candle.
Do you have a mirror near the bed?
I do have a mirror.
See,
in the
same.
bed.
Yeah, and you kind of need that. And then
Yeah.
here's the thing: if the lighting's right and the angle's right and the whole
Yeah.
thing, you look over and then because it can do one or two things. Once in a while, you're like, "Oh, I wish I didn't see that," and then other times you're like,
Yeah.
"Hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah."
And I'll tell you,
See, I enjoy it as POV. I'm okay with it being POV.
That's fair, and I've done and usually when I
Yeah.
do it is because it's more for me to remember and not to share with anybody else anyway, and that's the best way to remember is from
Yeah.
the exact way I saw it the first time.
I mean, there were just I don't know
It's
moments where I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's see if it works. And she was like, hey, if it's for us, and I'm down. And I'm like, all right, cool.
oh yeah, dude, you bust the phone out occasionally. I have to be feeling
You know,
it though,
just
like a certain kind of way.
And then you shoot it to them when they're doing something really serious, like, hey, remember this? When they're like at work or whatever the fuck, that'd be great.
Just wait till they're at church.
Like I know your best friend just died, but yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, yo, you see?
Ah,
You remember?
skeet.
You remember? Yeah. Meet me in the closet. Anyway, but yeah, so
I'll do you in the confessional, girl. Just like that.
Yo,
Hell
I would do it just
coat
for,
room.
I would do it just for the bragging rights. I don't give a fuck. I don't respect.
I would
religion.
absolutely fuck in a church.
Oh,
But I have
fuck
no
yeah.
reason to be in a church.
Like
fuck,
I would never,
obviously.
That's it.
The
Yeah.
only
I'd have to go there with the explicit that reason.
I'm just going.
And you can
to
always
this-
test it like, is holy water good lube?
I'm only
Ooh, no water is
no
good.
water is good lube. And I just found that
Fucking
out
in a hot
recently.
tub is the worst thing ever.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for chlamydia.
Showgirls made it look
yeah,
awesome.
It's all shit.
Yeah. A lot of things on film make
Yeah.
things look awesome that are very much not.
That's true.
I did just recently find out that water is not a good lubricant. Like
Oh, how'd you find this out, Dane?
Just recently?
I never really fucked in a jacuzzi like that. Like
Who are you? How many episodes have we done? I still don't know.
You know,
Damn it, Matt! You're bringing it all out of me.
Missionary Dane here.
Yeah.
No, you know, hey, okay, look. I don't know. I'm not trying to get my hair wet. So I'm not, you know.
Who gets their hair wet in a hot tub?
I mean, mine will. It's,
Bitch, I barely get my nipples wet in a hot tub.
Well, I mean, most of the ocean, splashing. And,
That doesn't count.
It counts. I gotta wash that shit out. You don't
That don't
understand.
I mean, Dane,
Chlorine's a
just
motherfucker.
shower cap.
Stop. How many times you been in a hot tub or a pool?
I've been in like lots. I mean,
Are you?
right, like
wait,
lots.
Santino, are
I'm a
you
good
implying that
swimmer.
Dano can't swim? That Dane
First
can't
of
swim?
all,
Like, were you trying to imply Dane can't swim?
Sounds a little
absolutely.
racist to me.
Oh yeah, no, totally. That's what happened.
First of all, I swim like a fucking fish. I'm a good swimmer. I just don't swim anymore, and I don't go in the water anymore because my hair is past that place where it's like it's
But you
fun.
just no, but you go into these things normally, but you just
Not
don't do it while you're fucking.
Yeah, so I have a jacuzzi, but I'll go in it from time to time, rarely. But no, I just don't.
What kind of fucking you doing in a jacuzzi that you got to worry about your hair getting wet?
I mean, I can barely sit in a jacuzzi.
I mean,
without
look,
my
if
hair
it's a
getting wet.
dude and you're worried about it, I get it.
I fucking hate you.
I get it. That's fair. That's a fair concern. But like, what else?
So much.
What kind of splashing you doing
Hey,
around?
hey.
Like,
She could be pegging him.
First of all,
that's fair.
Wow, let's talk about that. Cause all right, look.
Oh, wait, that happened? Awesome.
Wait, no, I want to say.
Good on you, Dane. And
I don't wanna-
embrace your
Good,
fucking
more good in you.
I don't want to. Gross, not gross. Anyway, I don't want to. I don't want to pass.
Canceled.
I don't want to pass any judgment, right, or anything. But like, that's got to be a choice that is hard to come back from, right? Like once
You're
you
saying a lot of key words here about
Once-
hard and choice and
once,
come.
Well, I mean,
once you go that far, like you can do all the like kink and whatever, but once you like get pegged, it's like you're just that
What's
guy.
there to go back from?
I mean, how do you not
it's more about you go back into.
You back into it?
like?
That's what I'm saying.
That's like you have to divulge that moving forward, right? Like,
No.
that's a thing that you do.
It's not like.
I mean, if you're into it, you
If
should.
you're into it,
If you're
you
into
should,
it,
right?
If you're into it, yeah, you should tell your partner
Yeah.
things you're into.
Well,
Right. Well.
that.
But you know what I mean.
Here's the thing. No, and here to be fair, right? You don't.
To be fair.
you.
It's not first date things you tell your
It's
partner.
not.
No.
It's- that's-
By no means.
That's a very much gauge the situation because some people you don't know how comfortable you can have.
But here's the thing: if you're really into it and your partner's not going to do that for you, you probably should find out early.
yes,
well, because you don't want.
but it might not be a deal breaker.
Right, but
Would
if
it
it's
be
a
a-
deal breaker for you, you really should find out
If
pretty
it's
quick.
a deal breaker, that extends to literally everything.
Exactly.
Like
Would it
if
be
you
a
don't
deal
like
breaker?
fucking Star Wars or something.
If it's your thing,
If it's your thing, yeah.
yeah.
But it's same though. It's like someone like you hate Star Wars or some shit, and I'm like, well, then I can't be with you. Like if that's serious to you.
Okay.
But otherwise, like fucking, I think you'll be
If
alright.
you say
you know?
I can't be with you because you don't like Star Wars, there's a lot
I can't be with you because you won't fuck me in the butt.
See, and that's the thing.
I love spending every waking minute with you, but that's the deal
But-
breaker.
Hey,
But
that's your prostate being stimulated.
It is. That's
fuck
how we know
yourself.
whether or not Dane has
go
a
fuck
problem.
yourself. Go fuck. I know what you did there.
No, it's not. No, Dane, it's not go fuck yourself. It's you want someone else to
fucking
fuck.
hate. All right, so here's the thing. So here's my
Takes two to
here's my
peg tango.
Here's my honest question.
terrible.
And this is the honest question. You're terrible. It's my honest question. So then, all right, and I really mean this. I don't know if anybody in this room can answer it for me, but I'm really curious. Are you gay? If it's such a deal breaker, right, for a relationship where like, okay,
No.
if you can't peg me,
No,
No.
I
you're
don't
not
wanna
gay.
be in this.
Not
You're
at
not
all.
gay.
You're not gay.
No.
No,
Why aren't you gay?
because you're not sexually attracted to men.
Correct.
Correct.
Anal sex.
makes sense.
Anal sex does not make you gay. It means you like anal sex.
Right.
Yep.
Being attracted to men, like it's same.
That's something that like my brain has never
Real
needed
quick,
to process before. So
hang on.
I don't want to. I don't
Why
wanna-
you're-
Dude, Playboy even wrote an article like 20 plus years ago that
Yeah.
like being penetrated doesn't make you gay. Like Playboy said that shit
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Okay.
Because by like just like on the flip side, that's like saying because your girl likes her getting her pussy and she's gay.
True.
That doesn't make
Okay.
any sense
Okay.
at all. It's just
No,
what you're
right.
into. Yeah.
No, you're okay. I've just never like explored that thought process, and I'm just like, yeah. I
Clearly,
Would you let a girl stick a finger inside you?
no.
I already
No,
have.
but it's just no.
Right, and that doesn't make Santino gay.
Absolutely not.
I mean, so many other things make Santino gay.
this robe is far is doing a lot more
His
lifting.
pearls, his
Yeah,
fucking.
this. Oh god, it's so
It's a
soft.
nice mink though. Is
This
that
fur
mink?
coat. Nah, it's faux fur. I don't
It's
fuck
so,
around with real
it's
fur.
so yeah, good for you.
He doesn't want me covered in fucking blood
It's
in his
so
Spirit
Hollywood.
hoods. Yeah, I don't fuck with real fur.
It's so nice.
I do wear leather, but like
No, I
because
just
it's
it's
not
just
a.
one of those. It's just I like to
Sometimes
ask
it
questions
happens.
about shit that I don't understand, and I
fair.
know a lot of
I like how
documentaries.
you. I like how you get into it. Like I love how you dive into
how I get
things
into
you
it.
don't understand.
You like how I get into it?
I love how you get in deep into it.
bet you like
I love
how
how
I
you just
get
get
into it.
like. I love how you put your whole being
I hit
inside
your
of it.
spots.
No, you know what? Honestly, it's funny.
Press your buttons.
Right? Listen, it's because you're a real G. Spot.
That was forced.
So
but
bad.
good.
It was forced.
but good.
Yeah, no lube.
Bitter beer. Bitter beer.
No, I like how you always get
is
into
devolving.
these things, but during a broadcast of some sort. It's not a conversation we have.
No, ever.
Off camera or
Dude,
something.
our
It's
shit.
not a normal. We're just
Like,
talking.
so
Like, hey, do you
Santino-
like that? I'm like, I don't know.
Santino recently came to my house for the first time
That's true.
ever since we've known each other.
Yeah.
And like it was Katie's birthday. Happy belated. I love you, baby.
Happy belated.
Was-
Right in the butt.
I mean, we could look.
Just make sure you have a bidet
Let's
for the
talk
cleanup.
about it. What's up? No,
No. Get him some gummy bears and let him clean out properly.
dude. What do you do with the gummy bears?
We talked about this on the last show.
What? What did we say?
It's what they eat a bunch of the sugar-free ones specifically, right?
What?
Sugar-free gummy bears to clear themselves out before porn stars.
What?
Before we talked about it on
Does
when
it
we
do that?
Was it when we
Well,
came
Why?
Well, because
Why
you don't
does
want
that
to shit
work?
on people when you have anal sex.
So why do you eat gummy bears? What does that have to do?
Because it's not going to come out.
What?
I don't think that's why.
Well, because it's just gelatin. It's not going to fucking.
What?
Is that why?
I am so confused.
Yeah, because it will give you a feeling of being full, but not,
Gummy bears do that. Gummy bears.
Yeah.
You've ruined gummy bears for me now.
Have I? Or
Has
have I
he-
improved them?
You probably ruined.
I have a pair. Just
I'm like, babe, eat these gummy bears real quick.
Just,
Here,
just
eat
real quick.
these.
There's a brand. You ever hear of Shinesty?
What?
There's a brand called Shinesty. I've mentioned them on the show once or twice. I'm obsessed. And they have they do boxer shorts and stuff that have like a ball hammock. But they have
Nice.
and they have a bunch of different fun patterns and like goofy shit and sex shit and whatever. And one of them is a bunch of like gummy bears fucking, and it's called Cummy Bears, and it's the greatest thing ever. And every time that didn't,
I do always make them
you know,
fuck.
yeah, right. You know when you
Always.
think about like you're like, oh, that ruined it for me because now I can always associate like gummy bears with something. I can't think of gummy bears without thinking of Cummy Bears now. I'm like, it's the greatest thing ever though.
That
It
is
didn't
pretty
ruin
cool.
anything.
That's great marketing.
You improved on it. Thank you.
So wait, if you eat gummy bears
I mean,
Before
nothing
anal
but.
sex.
before nothing,
No, but
before anal sex,
Don't make an
then
ass of
you
yourself,
won't,
Dane.
Then you won't poop.
Wow, Santino just almost drowned in his cup of tequila there.
Then you won't shit. Then you won't shit.
It goes
while
if
you're
you don't
getting fucked in the-
poop.
Then you then you won't shit while you're getting fucked in the butt. Is that what we're saying?
I love a good poop stutter.
I didn't know that. That's news to me.
Yeah, that's how people do it in pornography.
Fuck.
Tricks to the trades.
I just thought they just fast.
we talked about this. Was it when we came on your show last or when you
It
came
was
on
him
ours?
on ours. There was no way.
I don't
'Cause
remember.
We haven't been on his show ever.
Yeah, we did.
On
we
his
were
show? We've never been
Didn't
on
we
his
do
show.
Didn't we? Yeah, we did. I've been on
No.
this show, but we zoomed in or we.
Oh, yeah, you guys zoomed in.
Did we?
Yes. This is my second time on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Was I drunk?
Yes.
Of course you were. Yeah. And
yeah.
And you've been on our
That
show.
sounds
once,
so
and
bad.
And you know what's funny? Not because of the content, but your show, the episode we did with you, is the only one that got taken off of YouTube.
Why?
Because I made a
Oh,
fucking.
because he was naked.
It's actually. I don't think it has
Because he
anything
was
to do
straight
with
Winnie the Pooh in
content.
it. Shirt cocking it.
I made a thumbnail picture. You know that photo of you
We
with the
have it.
crown?
Follow us on something. Failure Made Monsters, and we have it. We could send it to you exclusive.
This fucking
So
guy.
the photo of me in the crown?
So I when I made the thumbnail picture, I do all the artwork for it, and I usually do like a cutout, and it's just the person, and then like
Right.
our background with us and the name and what the time and all that bullshit. But because it was you, I took you had a bunch of other pictures with you with like girls with asses all by your head and stuff. So I put a bunch of different like pictures from yours you've already had, girls who consented to the ass being there. Don't model 2,700, 500 for me. They meant to do it. 3 seashells, right? Signed consent, whatever.
NDAs
They were
on
there.
deck.
Yeah, no dumpers allowed. So anyway, I photoshopped a bunch of asses behind you in the thumbnail on YouTube, and I think that's actually that was all it took. And for some reason, I can't get the fucking video back up. The whole episode is off of YouTube entirely.
Thanks,
You're
guys.
the only one of all the shit we've talked about on
I
that
say
fucking
congrats.
show.
I say congrats.
That's right.
Matt
And we
Slayer.
talk about some pretty fucked up shit.
Some pretty fucked up
on the
shit.
show.
We've had porn stars on there, all types of shit, like whatever. And we've talked, never mind the fucking political stuff we've gotten into and shit that.
But apparently, I'm too hot for YouTube.
That's
Clearly.
1,000% what it is.
Have you ever been shit on?
Oh, fuck no.
Would you ever get shit on?
Well, not intentionally. I mean, I definitely have done some anal and pulled out, and
There was,
Oh, that doesn't count.
yeah.
Oh,
that
it does
doesn't
count,
it does.
technically.
I mean, shit.
I mean,
if shit's on you.
Shit.
Oh yeah, no.
All right, yeah.
Sometimes when you drill for oil, you strike oil.
I mean, it is a butt.
Yeah,
it's
it is a
butthole.
butt.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was. I felt so bad for her because she was a porn performer, but like this is obviously off camera, and like
Yeah.
she wasn't planning to have like it wasn't like oh hey
Doo-doo
we're-
on your pee-pee?
yeah, but She shot on my dick, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go take a shower real quick. She was like, oh my god, I can't believe. I'm like, girl, I'm
whatever.
gonna go
I
take a
just
shower
saw-
real quick.
Same-
Look, I knew the risk.
Right?
I signed up.
Yeah. It's like and it's the same thing. Like I've had the blood issue.
There's
when
an
it-
issue.
What blood issue?
Yeah, because
Wait,
no one
elaborate.
knew.
It's not an
Elaborate.
issue.
No, like she didn't know
She was on
that
her
the blood
period?
was involved, and then all of a sudden,
pause. Fuck. Which part?
All
In
right, so
anal, there's blood.
No, vaginal. So
Okay.
I was
She was gonna be like, I'm real girthy, real
No, she's on her
girthy.
period. She knows she was on her period.
correct.
Correct.
Nobody did, and then all of a sudden there was an obscene amount of like not just blood, all the
Nobody
things
did.
that come
How
with
many
it.
people were involved?
And it like
Whole
enough.
camera crew.
Oh, it was a whole thing.
No, it was just the one, and it was the same. You got to handle like imagine like if that were me, I'd be mortified, and she was. Not that there's anything wrong with it; it's a natural thing. But the way
Yeah.
you handled it, like a fucking gentleman.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I have said this multiple times on air. I love period sex.
I do
Nothing
too.
makes me feel like more like
I
a
do
man.
too.
Being
not.
covered from
do
fucking
I do not like
gut
it.
to thigh
Kill the pussy.
and fucking blood. Like
Murder
I am a
the pussy.
fucking barbarian of this puss.
No.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I have zero problem with blood. Blood does not bother me. It is that I know it is not just blood.
Do you know what blood tastes like?
And that iron.
I'm not talking about you. You know what blood tastes like?
I got my Red Wings. I will go down. I've definitely gone down on people on their period. I've gone down on people when they told me they were on the period. It wasn't like surprise.
I've done it once.
Same. And I'll tell you,
I can't- I can't
They'll
do-
be.
no, I'm not.
They'll be.
I will pull a clot out of my beard if I
They'll
have
be.
to.
Check. The check over here, please. I gotta go.
That was hefty.
That's the problem.
I am so.
It's like not just the blood. That's where I lose it.
That was hefty. But here's what I will say.
I mean, I will pull my aborted fetus out and throw it in a toilet and keep fucking.
Go on.
the passion.
I just lost Dave.
I just lost
Dave.
I respect the passion. I do. Here's what I'll say. So, like, I've had conversations with certain people in my life, and they are like, whenever I say something like, "Who cares? Who cares about a period?" Like, I don't. It doesn't matter. They'll be like, "Oh, I would never." I'm like, "Why? What?" But
You wouldn't help relieve your women's cramps?
also, they're super wet, super
massage.
wet, and super
Yeah,
sensitive.
from the inside.
Super sensitive and super horny, and it's just like, why wouldn't you take advantage of all of those? Those are the things you
I
want.
mean, I wouldn't be taking advantage.
Dane, not all of us need a handicap. All right.
Ah,
Some of us can get there no matter what the circumstances.
first of all, you dingus, don't worry about it. I do this shit, but also,
I do this shit. Poop on the dick.
when you like that kind of wetness, it's different. It's a different.
Real quick,
it's a
I
different
got
kind
to
of wet.
interrupt. I'm sorry, but
It's like a sorry.
I had to interrupt because I just said something that reminded me of
I
something.
think they're
Just
not letting me
a
go.
quick fun aside, right?
Yes.
I was walking through. I may have said this on our show once prior. I don't remember,
it
and I
twice?
apologize if you've heard it before. But all the things we've been talking about, it just reminded me of this hilarious thing I saw once. We were when I used to live in New York City. I lived in the Little Italy area, and occasionally we would walk towards like the bridge over there.
I just
Maron, this fucking guy.
this fucking guy.
Hey, we walk over towards the bridge, and I remember when we were walking through. You know, how, like there's people tag shit everywhere, sidewalks,
Yeah.
you know, bridges, whatever. Especially the closer you get to the bridge, the more graffiti you start to see. You know, and for some fucking reason, one of the greatest things, maybe the Mona Lisa of fucking graffiti that I've seen, the greatest thing I've ever seen, was on the sidewalk. Walking as soon as you got up towards as soon as you started on the walkway, on the pathway, on the bridge, a tag on the fucking sidewalk just said "poop dick dat bitch." And to this day, I cannot think of like
That's good.
anal sex or
really good.
anytime we
Poop
talk
dick
about,
dat
I'm like
bitch.
poop dick that bitch. I'm just-
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
the
like I have
greatest
some
thing
new
ever.
merch coming on.
Yeah.
Poop dick that bitch.
I like that.
Yo, if whoever did that tag, if you ever catch this episode,
You should do that.
DM me so I can
should do
send
that.
you a virtual high five.
I'll go in on that with you. I'm down. That's a great
dick
shirt.
that-
I'll design it.
That's a great shirt. Yeah.
Poop dick that bitch.
I have a
shirts.
picture of the original tag somewhere.
little shit emoji right underneath it. That'd be great.
It's a finger emoji, or no, eggplant emoji,
Eggplant emoji.
poop emoji, peach emoji,
Peach emoji. Yep. Ooh,
and then a dog emoji.
that's great. That's shit.
Rounding it out.
Print check the gate. That's fucking.
So,
that's $1 billion idea.
Poop chocolate ice cream emoji.
Is it ice cream?
I don't know. Didn't they try
what
to
they
say
say.
that once or some shit?
That's not
That's
ice cream.
shit.
It's shit.
That's a smiling poop.
It's shit no matter what. An eggplant is a dick. It's not an eggplant.
That and the dancing
Moulignon.
disco man are the best though.
Well,
Why would they make it
Moulignon.
an eggplant?
Usually
It's
Moulignon.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I gotta go. I don't know how to respond to
I'm
this.
Italian, sir.
So am I,
Of course
sir.
I fucking know that.
I know you know what
I
that
know what a
means.
mouli is. I am a.
so are you guys just getting me pulled off YouTube? Cool. Thanks.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Like,
Sorry.
You're just like
Edit.
any content with you guys and me apparently just can't be on YouTube. Got it.
Correct.
Probably not. Yeah, but I know what that means.
So you just said I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to react to this.
You want to hear a fucked up story just between us?
Do I?
We are on the internet, Dane.
Yeah, whatever. So here's so it's 3.
Welcome to a real and now we
It's-
drink episode.
It's fucking. Actually, I'm gonna fucking. It's 3 a.m.
You're gonna fuck him?
No, I'm gonna fucking
Not it.
like let this see so Rocky can fucking see
the
it.
only one
Because it's about Rocky.
All right.
So it's
A little
3.
too slow.
It's 3 in the fucking morning. We're leaving
Hopefully.
Ralph's because you know how Ralph's is open late. We're fucking drunk and shit.
Who's Ralph?
Ralph's
He's
the
open
store,
late for you?
motherfucker. And fucking we get into this conversation about Moulignon and all that fucking shit. Whatever.
Yeah.
Tell me why Rocky, because Rocky's with me, grabs a fucking eggplant from the store without me knowing, and he's like, "Hey, Dayne, go long," and like throws the fucking eggplant. I'm like, "You dick!
I love Rocky.
You dick!
I love Rocky.
Like, and if it were anybody else, it would have been a problem. But Rocky,
that eggplant, you would have pegged him with it.
Wow,
Full circle.
Wow, that's how you bring it back.
Full
I mean, with,
That's
Dane, would you DP him with the eggplant?
I don't know what that is.
You need two of
You
them.
definitely know what DPing is.
Double penetration.
Double. I was like deep penetration. Wait,
Is there any other kind?
so like you do 2 butts in a thing, yeah? Is
No, two
no.
eggplants in
a hole.
In one. Well, it doesn't have to be.
wait.
It doesn't
It can be multiple holes.
Oh, okay. So you do.
It can be. It can be.
It could be
two
Chinese
holes.
finger
It's
cuffs.
two
Yeah.
If you have-
dicks. It's 2 dicks in
I
one.
haven't heard that in forever.
Wait, what is it? A dick in a pussy and a dick in a butt, or is
It could be.
is it both dicks in the butt?
It can be
It could
both.
be both.
dicks in the.
Either way, it is penetration of the double variety.
I have never, and you know what else? When we're talking about things that have never crossed my mental landscape, I've never thought about 2 dicks in a butthole. That's a thing.
No, I don't want my dick touching another dick.
But wait. But that exists. That
Oh, yeah.
happens. Like there are
Absolutely.
people that have had 2 dicks in their butt in this world.
Oh, there's people that have 3
Who
or 4
sat
dicks.
in this, probably in this general
There's
vicinity?
no
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
There's no way you're doing 3, 4 dicks.
Oh, I know
at the
people that
same-
have definitely done
at
4
the
dicks in-
same- Where do the people go? Where do the legs go? That doesn't
Where
make any
do the
sense.
people?
Like, how do you angle that?
Like, hang on.
doesn't make
It's not.
sense,
You know what's
sir.
fun? You know what's really funny to me? My first thought is, the hole should not be large enough to accommodate.
Actually, someone just I don't know if this is true, but someone just posted a meme that like you can actually, on average, stretch your butthole wide enough to fit a fucking raccoon through it.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah,
We broke
I saw-
Santino. We
I
broke.
saw, I saw that too. So, but it's a very
I got-
the elasticity. It's there.
I got nothing.
People stick all kinds of shit
I got
up their butt,
absolutely
so
nothing.
I'm not worried about the elasticity. I'm just like,
no, wait,
how
wait.
Are you,
Wait,
are you,
hang
are
on.
you all squatted over a butthole?
Pardon-
And like, bloop?
pardon
I mean,
my-
I could pull up a legal porno scene, and I'm sure we
Hold
can
it.
figure it
Hang
out.
on. Wait. Pardon. Is it a metaphor?
curious. Is it
This is
reasonable?
there's too much to unpack here. Get it? Sorry.
Fuck
but
you.
real quick, there's two things. One, I went to the size of the butthole, and you went to the logistics of the dicks. The dick sticks. No, that was a
No,
stretch.
no.
That was a stretch. Sorry. Anyway, it's funny how you went
so
to like,
bad.
how do you fit 4 people into this space? And I'm like, how do you fit 4
How
dicks
do
into
you?
this space?
But okay, have you been able to figure it out?
Absolutely not. It's insane. But what I really want to know is why, of all the things,
What I really want to know.
what I really want to know is,
Are you gonna go, Mom?
are you gonna go my way?
Go.
But I got to know.
All right, see what I did there?
Hunter, seriously though, why, of all things, did somebody figure out that the amount of space that the asshole stretched leaves is a raccoon?
Somebody
Not
stuck a raccoon
enough-
up their butt.
What of all the objects?
somebody
that
stuck a raccoon up
size?
their
Well, so
butt.
they figured out how much it would stretch and how
yeah,
how much
big
a raccoon
is.
needs to fit through a hole.
I was like, somebody stuck a
So
raccoon
they-
up their butt. Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. You just measure that.
Yeah.
Measure the width.
I'm gonna give that that's a hard nope.
But people do stick a whole lot of weird shit up their butts. That's
They
the whole
do.
thing. Like always.
Not
I
you
hear-
though. We've established this.
Not me though.
Not you, though.
Not me though. But I
Matt-
will.
Matt and
okay,
I are questionable,
here's what
but not
here's
you,
what
though.
Here's what I will
Well,
say.
there we go. Just If you guys want to look at the screen
I'm
real quick.
super good.
You pulled it up? It's a thing? Yo, it's a fucking thing, guys. People, it's a fucking you could put multiple dicks in a butthole. And
I knew multiple, but 4?
but wow. I feel like I just found out Santa Claus isn't real. Like
Or
is real.
it's crazy.
I don't know why we got into politics all of a sudden. Israel, sorry. It was
Wow.
terrible.
That's
Dane's going to sleep either really well or really poorly tonight.
I'm just processing that. That's so
Depends on how many dicks are in his butt.
That's so much. That's so excessive. Like, I just have never needed to do that much in my life.
Nobody has
For
ever
anything.
needed
You know
to
what
do
I'm
that
saying?
much in their life. Ever.
Hey, I definitely know
Ever.
some performers that it's bragging rights that they do that.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see. Look, have more power. Look, and I don't want to judge. More power to you. If that's how you get down, cool. I'm impressed.
I agree.
But it's also like, damn, I just never thought of that. Like,
I just have no
good for
desire.
you.
I have no desire.
and I never needed to.
No, I have very little desire.
Now, what I will
None to
say-
rub my dick against another dick inside an
Now,
orifice.
what I will say is,
why? Like, well, that's purely
What I-
for the thing you're doing, not for the pleasure of it.
What I will say is, and I challenge even the manliest of men to say that this isn't a good thing. A light brushing, a grazing across the area. Now that's something that's
You're gonna have to specify.
So if you're like getting good dome, like good head,
'Cause, like,
the
real-
good kind of head,
hold on.
like where you're like
Didn't it just sound like he meant like it's nice to have another dick graze his dick? Is that what you took away? Because that's
That's
what I
not
heard.
That was my takeaway.
That was my
really?
takeaway.
Yeah.
No, I meant like a
Your
hand.
segue was poor.
I meant like a hand or like a feather or like a rose petal. I don't know.
Your
how
segue
fucking
was really poor.
I don't know
Dane.
how romantic you want to
It
get.
was shit.
There were no gummy bears
I don't know.
involved.
How, I don't know how romantic you want to get with it, but like just a light brushing as you're like doing the whole thing. Man, that shit's cool. I like that shit.
I'd prefer a vigorous tug, but
No, a tug.
He knows.
What do you mean a tug?
A tug.
A tug?
A jerk. A stroke. A pull.
I don't know. You can't
wank,
You can't
as my
pull it.
wife would
you
say.
can't pull it better than I can pull it, and it's like fucking. If you're gonna
no,
do
but
that,
if your
I'll
mouth's
do it.
That
around
is
it-
a hold it. That
but if your
is
mouth's
a
around it while you're
fact.
tugging,
like, even
But there
still.
is something. Hold it. But there is something about it not being you.
I guess. I don't know.
I do.
know.
I mean.
it allows for a lot more multitasking if you're using your hands and I'm doing something else.
True.
Wait, what?
Also true.
I'm sorry. I got lost in the diagram
Well, like,
of how that's working out.
the peen diagram.
fairly recently,
It's just a bunch of buttholes overlapping.
Is it right?
fairly recently, I had someone like, full on just have sex with me while I was uploading a podcast episode. I was at the laptop trying to upload it, and she's just.
It's like
riding-
it's like
Wait.
car sex, like
Is it-
driving.
Is it rude? Are you
mean-
being rude at that point?
No, because I told her I had a deadline.
Okay. No, wait. I'm not saying that. I'm sure you excused yourself, but the actual act of it, like if somebody is like trying to.
She could have waited. She didn't want to.
So then, do you pretend to be into it, or are you just like?
Oh no, I was definitely trying not to come while I was uploading the podcast.
Yes.
This is great.
That's the trick.
How's that the trick?
Because
Have you done this before? Oh wow! All right,
not the podcast.
Have you not?
ladies and gentlemen,
Not the podcast.
Watch Failure Made Monsters because there's a chance that it was probably uploaded, or we're probably recording it, and he's trying not to bust. Who knows?
Not during filming.
Not during film.
Not during
well,
filming.
the edits. So I'm gonna post an edit that he's gonna do. That he,
I don't edit. It's all live.
when I do clips, sizzles and stuff.
We've done like 5 clips ever.
We have
We
done
are
5 clips
terrible
ever. We are-
podcasters.
We don't fucking promote the pod.
No, we just
But
get
we love
drunk
it.
and drink
Failure
and
Made
film it.
Monsters and now we.
I know
drink.
we stole your whole thing by accident, but our thing is political. Mostly.
I talk about politics on
Well, and
we
dicks,
primarily
well, and dicks and butts.
seem to talk about fucking.
It's also-
even though we don't mean to. It's just what happens.
It's also very much dicks and butts.
It's our thing. So our tagline for it was from porn stars to politics.
Oh, we should talk about that a little.
Well, no, but I kind of realized because like I know you get this. Like we don't have our podcast didn't start to be a podcast. It was just supposed to be he and I doing fucking
Getting
songs
drunk.
together under the
Oh,
name
yeah.
Failure Made Monsters. But because the world was like Resident Evil style
In shambles.
fucking completely fucked, and we couldn't even like do shit in the same room except peg. We had
Facts.
a problem of trying to like
How do you call who's on top?
I'm always on top.
Come on.
Let's not pretend you're not the bottom.
Come on.
Stop.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir.
come on. That's what he says. Come on, me. Come on, me.
Kirsty! You hear him? Anyway.
Sorry,
I mean,
babe.
Dayne, you do have a good handle.
Oh!
I hate
Tech-
you. Can I hate you?
can't-
Can I
can't
hate
say
you? As a friend,
As
can
a
I hate
friend,
you?
can I hate you?
Deeply seething hate. Anyway.
No, hold up. No, so what I was gonna say is I feel like I kind of summed it up, and it's sort of like it's for creatives who have
I'm
like
gonna kill your Elijah
have a
Craig.
fucking opinion.
There's just a taste left, so go for it.
I got some tequila here if y'all need it. Well, I mean he does, and I'm drinking it. Thank you. But yeah, it kind of turned into that, and then immediately, we
Fill the bottle.
just do it. You know how you try and I mean, maybe
Just
not
do
you,
it.
because I've done other broadcasts, and it feels like there's supposed to be some intent, like a direction, like a
I love
guiding.
that. There's no plan here.
No,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is no. Yours and ours are accidentally very similar in that.
Yeah.
Well, let's just drink and talk about what's going on,
Yeah.
or whatever, But
Or
we-
whatever.
or whatever.
Except yours has more
But
of
we
the porn
do-
aspect too. That's part of it.
The what porn aspect?
Yeah.
Not always.
Not always.
But it's heavy in that.
You have it.
Yeah.
We don't have it.
We have it a
We
little.
had it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Because
Fair enough.
that's my professional experience.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's why we talk about music whenever, but it kind of became I feel like ours should be for creatives who have a fucking opinion, people who aren't, because there's not a lot of podcasts where people feel comfortable talking about certain societal issues
Butts.
and socio. What? No, but yeah, but we start drinking butts, and then it's kind of the similar tongue loosening mechanism.
Tongue
And
loosening.
and that there's a
Sexy.
and there's a microphone and some
Hey babe.
drinks.
Hey babe.
and
Loosen your tongue. Loosen your tongue a
Hey,
little bit.
and then us talking about it, and then same with you. It's just it's fun. Literally, like I was just saying, he starts talking about shit that he does not talk about when we're just hanging out.
Oh, I know.
On this fucking show.
Yeah.
Every time he's on the show, he's just like,
I fucking love that, man. It's
well, and
awesome.
this is why I hated the last year and a half, because it does not have the same energy. You've
Yeah.
done the show remotely.
Yeah.
Hold it. You say that, but but if that is the show where we talked about gummy bear anal sex situations, it's not that far off.
I don't know.
Feel the energy.
But we're also an exception to
right,
to
but
most
also
rules.
feel the energy in the
Feel
room
the
versus
room.
like us doing it
Yeah.
over Zoom.
Hang on.
Are you gonna touch me?
Touching
I feel
me,
the energy.
touching you.
But he doesn't like this, so.
It's non-consensual. Don't.
By
do
the
it.
way, his prostate is clear.
You're fucking the worst.
Did you just
Are
call
you the
yourself the
worst?
worst? Ah.
You guys are so quick. That was good.
Not when it counts.
Okay.
It depends on how I'm feeling.
That's fair.
I do like it better in the same room though. I will say that.
No,
It's easier.
there's just
I like
something
everything
lost.
better being human interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, something is lost about doing podcasting remotely.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why pre-pandemic, I didn't do remote shows. Period. I just didn't do them. Like, oh, you'd be an amazing guest. Let me know when you're in LA.
Yeah.
You did ours. Oh, pre-pandemic.
Oh no, I'll guest on anyone else's show remotely.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm a publicity whore too.
Oh yeah, you get whatever you got to do to get out there, man.
Right.
Well, it's like the other one I just did. He flew in from fucking Wisconsin or something. He doesn't even live here.
Oh shit.
Which is
Wisconsin.
not. I'm like, and for the same reason, we had a whole conversation about it. It's like there really is a different, just vibe, especially if it's like a one-on-one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just, I don't know. It's
You know what's a
human
good thing
interaction in general. There's just different vibe when you're in person with somebody.
You know what's a good thing to do if you're ever in Wisconsin? Packing.
Leave?
The fuck out. There's nothing in fucking Wisconsin.
Bratwurst. There are bratwurst in Wisconsin.
Wait. I take that back, and I'm sorry for this, Wisconsin. Angelo's in Milwaukee. Angelo's Pizza in Milwaukee. Other than that, fuck it all.
We all know that your opinion on pizza is severely
First of
flawed.
all, don't. Because
You ready to ruin this whole fucking
Matt.
episode?
Hey, Matt. Actually, what's better? New York or Chicago style pizza?
What type of Chicago style?
Deep dish.
Depends on my mood.
Also, not
Yeah?
New York pizza.
Deep
Not New
dish,
York pizza.
Deep dish from Pequod's or New
New
York
Jersey
style
pizza.
anything.
Depends on my mood. Like,
Do you want soup or pizza? A casserole
He says
or
it's,
pizza?
He says it's soup.
I've never had it. I
You
just
hear
love
this
breaking his
How have you
balls.
never had
You hear
deep
this
dish?
shit, Matt?
I've
You
never been to
you hear
Chicago.
this shit, Matt? You
Massa
hear this
and
shit?
Echo
Soup.
Park is amazing.
I've never had actual deep dish. Also, I
Masa
can't,
is-
and now I
Masa
can't
is
have
close.
cheese.
Have you had the Crow place, the
Moss is better than
really?
Blackbird.
You think
Oh,
Blackbird? Really? You
yeah.
think?
I do.
Massa-
I do
Yeah,
prefer
exactly.
Sicilian pizza though.
Speaking of which, I just had pie from fucking Prince Street in WeHo.
Haven't been.
I don't know
Oh,
what that is.
it's a New York transplant,
So
Sicilian style.
I can't do cheese anymore.
I just don't-
I'm sorry.
I know. Me too.
Like, please don't kill yourself in my living room.
I'll try not to. It's been a long time, so I'm all right. But
As
an Italian, it was sort of a slight death knell.
I didn't think if I had to say what's superior, every time, regardless of
Soup?
my mood, every time,
Cheese soup?
every time,
French
deep
onion
dish,
soup?
deep dish is just superior. It's got more of what I like on a fucking pizza.
It all depends. It all depends.
Soup.
It all depends on what I'm feeling in. Like, because sometimes I really want, like, I want fucking deep dish.
Fuck you, Santino.
There's times I want deep dish, but there's also times like you don't understand how happy I was when Gino's East opens up in the valley.
I haven't been to the Gino's East in the Valley. Is it the same?
It is the same, but
Is it the same, though?
I'm not a big fan of
Because
Gino's.
they don't have Vienna beef.
They don't.
They don't.
But I'm not a big fan of Gino's deep dish. But their fucking square cut tavern style.
Yeah. it's
That's
better.
what I want.
But I don't love Gino's East. I love
that
Pequod's.
sounds like Sicilian.
I'm a Pequod's.
No, the tavern style is the square cut, tiny like graham cracker cuts. True Chicago, like
Yeah.
Oh no, fuck that.
no,
Caramelized.
it's good.
It's
If
the
my
most
crust
fire
is in,
thing
I
you've
like.
ever-
Hold up. I want basically
He doesn't
like
even
I
know what
want.
the fuck he's talking about. Anyway.
Listen,
ahead. What's your
listen,
opinion?
motherfucker.
What's your
You
opinion?
just told
Go.
Santino Campanelli from New Jersey he don't know what the fuck he talking about
When it comes to pizza, yeah.
Best New
Yeah, I
Jersey.
did.
Go look
Yeah,
it up
I did.
online. Best pizza in the world, New Jersey.
Fuck
Shut
outta
up.
I think
here.
I
Fuck
legitimately
outta here.
I think statistically that's accurate. I'm
think-
calling it right now.
Santino, I think you would like Prince Street. They're from WeHo, but they're like a transplant from New York, and it is Sicilian style.
Fair.
And like the
Sicilian
top-
pizza is bomb.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Well, I got like I balked at the price like because up high was $37 fucking dollars.
What?
Everything's $37 here.
No, hold on. For straight pizza, not like deep dish or nothing like.
Well, it's Sicilian style, like so.
Just the thick, like the
Thick squares.
Yeah, that's a little steep.
Yeah, it was a little steep, but
You're
like,
a little steep.
$37.
That
but,
sounds insane.
But
It's LA though.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
it's LA.
to be fair,
To be fair,
You ever get vegan pizza here?
yeah.
That's just insanely expensive.
Well, yeah, they know
My
they got
wife's
you.
vegan, so yeah.
They got you. They got you. But the
Cruisers is fucking delicious though. I will say.
topping, the quality of the fucking toppings was hands down some of the best I've had in a long fucking
fresh.
time.
Okay.
Like, well, no, the pepperoni was like thickly cut, and then like because it cooked up into the little cups.
Oh, I hate that.
How do you hate that?
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
And
I
then,
get
like,
it.
Like the Italian,
I get it.
the Italian sausage was actually like sliced
I
Italian
like.
sausage.
That I
Yeah.
like.
It wasn't
Yeah,
the
yeah.
crumbles. It was
Crumbles are a fucking
I don't think
abomination.
The crumbles, yeah, I don't like the crumbles.
I'll eat them.
Where's this place again?
it's on Sunset.
What's
like,
what's it called? I mean,
Prince Street.
Prince Street.
Yeah, it's in
Here's what I'm
WeHo.
gonna say, and if you post this, leave this in. Pequod's. I love you, Pequod's.
He does.
Pequod's.
I don't know. Pequod's is
Send
the
me
best.
free
deep-
shit. I
It's
love
the best
you,
deep dish in
Pequod's.
Chicago. 100%.
It's probably great.
100% best deep dish in Chicago.
It's probably great.
Thank you for that.
I just bust your balls.
I fucking hate you for that.
Do you?
So Santino's.
Because you put everybody else, all your little fucking fans on that shit, and then all this little fan base. Like I'll post something about it, and then like, you like soup, you like casserole. I'm like, fucking
Santino,
fuck you. I don't know
Santino,
you.
what
I
happens-
know Santino. I gotta take this shit from
What
you.
happens?
To be fair, they're from Jersey.
What happens when you eat cheese now?
Oh, dude, it's bad.
Like how bad?
I get exhausted
Really?
Okay.
for days,
Okay.
and my skin turns red.
Okay.
My inflammation levels go through the roof. So literally, like working, I injured myself as a result of the inflammation, and then the gastrointestinal issues as well.
Okay. So yeah.
Not worth it. I don't.
Not
know.
worth it.
Not worth it.
Like, yeah.
I'm allergic to cow dairy. I can't even have whey protein.
Can you have fucking vegan pizza?
Yeah, I do. It's all. That's why Cruisers is bomb.
So what's the cheese if it's not cheese?
I have no idea. Pea protein based.
I mean,
think?
do you care?
Yeah, I fucking care.
I don't
cheese,
care.
Cheese. It's
Listen to me.
texture.
If you'll eat Italian sausage, you
Dayne,
don't care.
I don't mean to call you out on the internet. I've seen you do hard drugs. You don't know what's in that.
I actually spit take to that one. I actually spit take that. I have no idea what you're talking
I'll
about.
tell you this. Wait a minute. This is what I'm saying is it's a
Hang on, I'm staring deeply into the
it's
camera
a
lens.
texture.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
It's a texture and taste thing though. Like I care because like a lot of times they'll be
Hang
like, "Oh, this vegan, fuck you. This vegan brownie is just like regular
Bitch,
brownies."
you missed me. Damn.
It's just like regular brownies, but it's not. Like there's a texture thing that it's not. It's like crumbly. Or
All right.
It's not like
No. There are some.
Jesus.
No. Stop. Even Paul Hollywood acknowledges this. Well, we're back. See, I brought it back again.
soy sauce.
Some. What? What?
Sorry.
No. Explain what the fuck that was.
I went with him to
just said it?
the Magic Castle, and he's
Shit,
cool.
it's a name. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you? Because you're talking about
Someone
food.
I know.
I'm like, what? Someone in his Instagram live.
Sorry.
Your fucking phone was on the table for how long? Have you been broadcasting the
no.
Instagram live
Like,
to the
just
table?
broadcasting my ceiling.
No, I haven't.
Not even, because it's front camera, which means it's just black.
Yeah,
That's racist. I know,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
right.
it was truly a podcast. It was audio only.
it wasn't on. It wasn't on.
yeah, sure.
It's on now.
Was
So
it on
what?
for the hard drugs
It's on
comment?
again.
No. Well, now it is.
It's on
Thanks.
again.
And yeah, it probably was. Okay.
Sorry. Anyway,
At this point.
no. Honestly,
I mean, do you, are,
vegan. Some
cold.
vegan.
Dayne, are you making sure that your hard drugs are ethically sourced?
I
They're
mean,
organic.
Truly organic.
As in they're
Aren't they?
drug dealer to table.
Aren't drugs?
Drug dealer to
Wait,
table.
wait.
That's
dealer
a
to
shirt.
table.
That's a goddamn shirt.
Dealer to table.
Aren't
Yo, that's
all
going on
hard
my
drugs-
brand, motherfucker.
Aren't all hard drugs organic?
No, there's definitely gasoline and
yeah,
cocaine.
yeah, I was gonna say
there's
full on
cocaine.
gasoline. Yeah.
Yeah, there's full on gasoline. Though.
and what,
Gasoline's
no,
organic. That
no
comes
matter
from
what
the
they
ground.
and who knows what they
It all
step on it
comes
with.
from the ground.
Dude, I had a whole conversation about this the other day. I'm like, I was talking to someone and I was like, legalize everything. That's my stance.
Same.
Legalize everything.
Same.
And they're like, really? Even the hard stuff? And I'm like, absolutely. Especially the hard
Yep.
stuff. Because the shit that people are doing now, because everyone's going to get their hands on
worse.
whatever the fuck they want,
Yeah.
is stepped on 10,000
worse.
fucking ways from
You don't know
Sunday.
what the fuck's in it.
And then on top of the shady ways you have to go and get this shit or whatever, like it's
Gonna come
all,
back to
it's
this.
crazy.
Oh, it's dangerous. Hell, you know what? A month and a half, 2 months ago, 3 comics died. 3 comics died, and almost a fourth died
Your mom was? What's going on?
No.
from a fentanyl.
Soy sauce.
No, I just didn't save it. I just
From
didn't
a
save
from
it.
a fentanyl overdose that was mixed with their cocaine.
Yeah.
Mac
Wait,
Miller.
what?
Well, I mean, Mac Miller was badly crushed or badly mixed fucking.
He was
pills.
he was mixing shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, but
thought it
his
was fentanyl.
pills
No,
were
yeah,
fucking mixed with fucking opiates.
Yeah, but straight fentanyl is not as common.
Well,
Mixed
no.
like if it's just
No,
I'm
it's
saying
just- it's a
I'm saying
cutting edge.
just
But these three comics fucking OD'd and died because
was recently.
Yeah, OD'd with fentanyl in their cocaine, and a fourth one barely survived. And I know people that were involved in that.
Shit.
Like there are actually 3 Narcan kits in my fridge
that's
right now
all
because of that.
Oh yeah.
Can we take I gotta take a piss.
Yeah, we'll take a piss break.
All right.
Piss break.
Well, and this is why, back to Santino's point, we should legalize everything.
Legalize everything.
Yes.
Because at that point, there would be some regulation on that shit.
Well, yeah.
When was the last time someone went fucking blind from alcohol?
Then again, like, you know, what is it? Oxycontin. That was a whole thing, and that was regulated, supposedly.
Yeah.
Chiming in, alcohol is a perfect example of why
Welcome
we should
back. How's your
legalize
penis?
everything else. It's good. It's
Good.
Everything come out okay?
Yeah, good for you,
dude.
Good for
It
you.
was a beautiful stream.
I'm glad. I
was
like
a
when
beautiful
when
stream.
it twirls around itself, like almost like.
Like a duck? Ducks have corks.
They're also rapists.
I pictured
Yes.
it. I pictured it in my fucking head.
There we go.
Ducks are super racists.
No,
I'm sorry,
rapists,
rapists.
rapists.
Sorry,
Rapists.
not racist. They might be racist.
They might be
too.
I'm
racist too.
super
But
racist.
no, they're
No,
super rapists.
Ducks have also magical
Sorry.
vaginas to stop the.
Yes,
They're
anti-rape
super rapists.
vaginas.
They're super rapists.
We
Like-
all know this from the DuckTales song, right? That's like how all of us know.
Life
Wait,
is like a
wait.
hurricane.
You know, you've heard the
Wait,
the
what?
remake of the DuckTales
No,
song, right?
No.
what?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What?
Someone made a remake of the DuckTales opening, but
Yeah.
it's like actual facts about ducks, and it's horrifying. But it's to the same like penises shaped like corkscrews or whatever. I don't remember what it was, but it's fucking.
That's ruining my
hilarious.
childhood.
Oh no, your childhood was already ruined because
I
you were a
love
child in the
DuckTales.
'90s.
Dude, I love DuckTales. When I
Everything
was a
back
kid.
then was me too. It was great, but everything back then it had like,
Launchpad McQuack.
dude. Yes, Launchpad.
I fucking love Launchpad McQuack. He was like, I wanted.
Here we go. It's not on the recording.
Let's see.
How good
That's
is that?
disgusting.
I don't know how I'm gonna edit that because like that audio was not on the track.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
It's technically someone else's copyright. I can't just
yeah.
I mean, I knew a couple of those things, but that's a lot. And that's gross.
Scientifically accurate.
I mean, obviously, I knew the fucking thing about gold. You can't dive in gold coins, but That's gross. That's fucking gross.
pretty amazing,
Ducks are gross.
actually.
They look cool.
They're delicious, though.
Nature is terrifying.
I've
we
never
just
had duck.
all
I've
own
had
up to that?
quail. I've had quail and I've had chicken.
How have you never had duck?
I've had duck.
Bro, I'm
Peking
not
duck.
that rich, bro. Fuck.
Chinese. Like, just go to a Chinese spot.
I also don't eat a lot of.
I'm not a big duck guy, but
Asian cuisine.
It's greasy. It is greasy.
yeah, I'm not a big. It's one of those things. But there was a spot in New York called Illily. My buddy used to work at. And
What
they
is it
had
called?
Illily.
Say it again.
I don't know if it's still there or not, but they had some. It was duck shawarma or some shit. And it was so
ASMR?
good.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm sorry. This was random, and I apologize for this.
Wait a minute. Something random on this episode?
Yeah, I know, right?
Is it about butts or penises?
Has
Because then it
anybody?
wouldn't be random.
No. Has anybody seen the trailer for Spider-Man?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Like, can I say something if I say
Absolutely.
spoiler alert? Because
I
Mark,
mean, you just did.
because Mark ruined it for me. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Take it out
What
if
if
you
I
need
don't
to.
know it? Is it in the trailer?
Kinda,
Is it not in the trailer?
kinda. It's in the trailer.
Well, now we're
You-
just teasing people.
Well, you're not talking about the Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire thing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not. That's no.
I didn't know.
That's old.
That's old news.
Well,
That's
and
an
then
old
Mark-
rumor, and
Mark
it's
told
not
me-
verified.
Well, if
Although
you,
and I
but
know
if you watch the trailer,
the one in Brazil or some shit. There was
Well,
like a
no, yeah.
non-edited one or something.
well, no, there's when you watch the trailer, there's a scene or a clip in it where the lizard
Gets hit.
gets hit and there's nothing hitting him. So they're saying
Yes,
it's one of them.
Same. There's also a scene
they
with
just pulled him out.
there's also a scene with Electro, Jamie Foxx's character,
Right.
where they released the trailer unedited by accident, and there's a different.
I'm really super happy that they fixed his costume.
What was wrong with his costume? I didn't.
Him being blue in the Amazing
Was he
Spider-Man.
not blue? I've never seen. Was he white?
Oh, you mean because he was all red?
Well, I mean, they just kind of made him a black man covered in electricity this time.
Oh, you're talking about Electro.
That's what
Yeah.
he was.
I'm
right?
talking about
But
Spider-Man.
that, wait,
No,
wait,
no.
but that's what he was. He was
No.
But
guy
in
covered in
Amazing
electricity.
Spider-Man, they turned his skin fucking blue.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
I see
blue.
what you're
He
saying.
looked like an electric eel.
Yeah.
Like-
And then everything he did was dubstep, which was silly.
yeah.
I liked Andrew Garfield though.
That was funny.
Oh, Andrew
I
Garfield
liked
was good
Andrew
for the quips.
Garfield.
Yeah.
He was good for the quips. And Emma Stone is charming no matter what she does. So.
That's a fact.
I was so sad when she.
fact. Can we all talk about how great Easy A was?
I never
Like,
saw
can we
Easy
just-
A.
Oh my god,
I never saw it.
Love
but
her. Love
I
her.
still love her though.
love her.
She's great.
She's phenomenal. She's one of those people who's had one of those careers where it's like you people don't have no idea that she did these other things because like La La Land or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Like, they don't know. It's like go watch Superbad again or some shit. Just like go watch like how
Love
this chick is
Superbad.
fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
She's great at what
And
she
it's
does.
just like
Zombieland.
like a million different things.
Zombieland 1, not 2.
But these are all like comedies I
Well-
feel like certain people knew, you know what I mean? And you think about Emma Stone, a lot of people I don't think make those associations. They almost forget she
Yeah,
was
they're just like Jonah Hill and fucking.
and Woody Harrelson.
Yep.
And like, you know,
Well, no,
whoever,
I'm thinking
whoever
Superbad,
stole-
yeah.
I'm saying from each film, like who
Love
you
Woody
think about
Harrelson.
those. You don't think, oh, that was her too.
Yeah, they're like Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson.
Exactly.
P.S. Woody Harrelson in Venom, garbage.
Didn't see
dog
it.
shit. Don't
Duh.
see it.
That's
It was
carnage.
dog shit.
I didn't even see the
It was
first
dog
one.
shit.
I didn't
knew
see
it
the
was
first
that-
one either.
It doesn't look good.
It's not.
And I love Tom
You
Hardy.
can't have Venom without fucking Spider-Man. It's dumb.
Don't worry.
You
I guess
can.
They
They
did.
just didn't do it well, apparently. But
Well,
I can't,
apparently
I don't have an opinion on it. I didn't see it.
Apparently, there's a stinger at the end of the second one that
Yeah.
brings them into the MCU via the
I know.
multiverse.
Yeah,
I
with
know.
Michael Keaton's character,
And I'm so excited.
right? I saw that.
If they do that,
They are doing it.
I'm so excited.
They are doing it because of the Sony Spider-Man deal and all
Yeah,
that's
with
happening.
Marvel and
they have a
everything.
fourth one apparently in the contract already too. So
Well, and apparently
What?
Tom Hardy.
Spider-Man.
Apparently Tom Hardy said like in an article I saw this week. He's like, "Yo, you guys should just move on to Miles Morales. I don't need to be Spider-Man anymore."
Who said that?
Tom Hardy?
Oh, not Tom Hardy.
Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland.
Oh no.
Really?
Holland also said he wants to do, it, and he goes, "If they ever want me back, I'll do it."
But
immediately."
apparently he
older.
was saying like,
He's
you
getting
guys
older.
should move on to Miles Morales.
No,
He wants to do more stuff, and I think he's old. He's getting older. He wants to do. He's been doing a lot more like actual acting stuff that I feel like
Yeah,
he might want to be turning.
they will 1,000% bring him back as Spider-Man at
he's,
minimum.
well, he's a license to print money for
Well,
sure.
yeah, at minimum a fourth because they have a fourth Spider-Man deal with Sony, Marvel and Sony do.
Yeah.
But they don't have another deal with Tom though yet.
Why
But
do you
they
know
will.
this?
and
How
they
do you
got
know
money.
this?
Because I'm a nerd
You are such a fucking nerd.
and I read shit.
You do.
Let's talk about VR. You want to do it? I love VR.
But have you seen that
Obsessed.
animated series on
So have you
Netflix that I
have you
was telling him
watched
about?
VR porn yet?
Absolutely.
What's it like? Can you feel it?
You can't feel images.
But
sir.
can you like, are there pants or something you could put on?
No,
like
you know what it is. You ever
VR pants.
hang on? You know when you go to the movie theater and it has the side by side. I forget what it's called. The trick of the eye that makes something look 3-dimensional even though it is 2-dimensional.
Right.
Imagine that in porn.
Nice.
From a listen to me. From a POV, right? Watching porn, except everything has the same trick as a 3D film where it looks 3-dimensional. What was it on our show? I was just talking about this. I was at my friend's birthday actually, and I went on like a full fucking tangent in front of half the people I'd never met before.
Yeah.
Because I just kept thinking like, who?
No way, really? You?
Listen, fair enough. Whoever gets their claws around this concept in a way that becomes
Mainstream?
dominant
Yeah.
in any way is going to be god rich.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God rich. Game changer. Because porn, I mean, it has shifted industries from the internet to Betamax to VHS, CD to Blu-ray. Like all these different types of technologies have been shifted by the porn industry.
Right.
Theaters, all that stuff. All of it moves because of porn. Because we're all a bunch of fucking lecherous bastards.
Clearly.
We're pleasure monkeys.
Clearly,
Facts.
yeah, for sure.
So when we were talking about it, I was with a bunch of people who work in the game industry and tech industry and stuff, and I was like, whoever nails this, because there's a handful of companies in the space right now, but they're all like, it's like kind of, I don't know, it feels a little cheapish.
Yeah.
It feels like they spent.
Smuttish.
It feels like they spent all their money on the equipment,
Right.
and that was sort of where they stopped. Because then the rest of it's like just kind of feels like old, cheap, goofy porn.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The classics work.
So, like, go back to that at
classics do
least then.
work.
But it's like, if someone nails this, God
Nails this.
God rich, dude. God rich. Because it's fucking wild. Same with, what is that? There's a 3D thing. Verta something. Fuck. Where people can make, like fake scenes out of virtual characters, and when the technology gets to a point where like Unreal Engine and everything
It's
looks
like full
real,
on deepfakes for porn.
yeah, but
That's
no,
pretty interesting.
So it's called Vertimate, VAM, Vertimate, I think.
I don't fucking
anyway,
know. I'm
Fuck
not a
you.
perv.
You clearly prude. Anyway, they got this. They got people can like build 3D scenes. I have no idea how it works, but
like the room and everything.
no, like the same way you do like a video game or a cut scene or something from a film or CGI in a movie or whatever the fuck.
Except your pants are around your ankles and
Straight up, right? And
your dick.
you can do two versions
Or whatever.
and you can do the
Flicking your bean.
the POV thing, right? Or you're watching it.
Yeah.
But like, and I honestly think outside of just porn, obviously that's where a lot of shit will start. Like that's where people will make a lot of money early and they'll invest in the technology and shit.
Right.
But like I honestly think there's going to be a point where we ingest entertainment in a similar fashion. You throw on a fucking pair of goggles or something and you're
what
watching
is
a
it?
movie, but you
Meta?
can do this and look to like the side.
Isn't that what Facebook is now?
Well, no, that's the metaverse. That's a
Yeah,
different
the
thing.
metaverse.
And they're co-opting a
off.
popular phrase.
oh, fuck that. Like, I do not want to be thrown in metaverse jail for like whipping out my dick in fucking virtual reality.
Would you whip out your dick in virtual reality?
Well, yeah, my virtual dick. Why not? It'll be massive.
You
Fill
can
the
do
screen.
It'd be an actual
That's already a thing.
What? Being able to whip your dick out in,
In virtual reality.
virtual reality?
That's already a thing.
Well, yeah, but like,
How?
I don't want to.
Not your actual dick,
the
obviously,
dick.
but avatar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
already
but that's the
all
thing.
that
Like,
stuff is-
metaverse is gonna be fucking boring because Facebook is so fucking sanitized.
So
Yeah,
here's
that's true.
here's the thing though. So I think there's two versions that are going to happen of the quote metaverse. There's going to be the corporate run version, and then there's going to be the decentralized version.
But
where,
there's
like,
there's already a fucking like Second Life upgrade that works like that. It's already out there.
VR chat.
What's
Yeah,
Second
VR
Life?
chat's already out there.
Yeah.
So why would anyone go to metaverse?
Because VR chat is not cross platform compatible. COVID. So
I'm vaccinated, unlike some people.
I am too.
we all are here.
Smart.
motherfucker.
Oh, when did that happen, Dan?
I
Fuck,
would not.
what?
You think I'd be
After
in the
I
same
got
room
it,
with him?
motherfucker? After I got it.
To be fair, he got it like the
Immediately.
month it became. A
Yeah,
thing.
I was
Yeah.
on that shit because
Yeah.
I felt it and I never want to feel it again if I can help it.
Sounds wildly unpleasant.
Fuck,
It does.
It is terrible. Everything about it is terrible. Have you had it? Did you?
No.
You didn't?
Same.
No.
fucking lucky.
This is the first
fucks.
room I've been in where majority
I'll
of the
tell you-
answer is no.
I'll tell you, like,
Yeah, I stayed home the whole.
Same. My wife still caught it though. We
I've
have no
talked
idea
about
how.
this-
She pet a dog in the elevator. I think that's it.
I've talked
Dead
about
ass,
this
that was it.
numerous times.
We didn't do fucking anything.
on our show, and then when anybody asks me, there's two things that sucked most about when I got it. One, I got it at the very beginning.
Was it the person who gave it to you? She
No.
I mean, I heard she sucked too. But.
She did, but no, she didn't suck. She didn't suck.
Well, that's
Not a bad
shame.
way, not a
it's
bad
a shame
way.
that she
Anyway.
didn't. If she gave you COVID.
Anyway, it's one that I got it so early because everybody was like, "You're gonna fucking die," because nobody knew what the fuck it was. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's-
and I was like, "Shit, I'm
Dan,
gonna fucking die."
Dan, I hate to break it to you. You're dead. This is actually hell.
God damn it!
Feels like heaven to me,
makes
baby.
A lot
I got
of
a cup
fucking
of tequila
sense.
and two
makes
good
a lot
friends.
of fucking sense. No, but then
And we were
the
talking
other-
about bidets,
The other
like-
thing was that like I got a headache and a fever that lasted for like 4 days.
Was the only prescription for it more cowbell?
No, imagine this, you dickhead. Imagine this.
Picture this.
When
I'm
you
a bag
go
of
to-
dicks.
when
Put me
you-
to your lips.
When you
Sorry.
when you go to sleep, you have a headache. When you wake up, you have a headache.
Every time I've done a podcast with you.
That's this guy. This guy. That's the worst part about it because you can't get rid of it. There's nothing you can do to get rid of it. It's just,
Oh, there's definitely things you could do.
So marriage.
I mean,
Hard drugs. Hard drugs.
you don't want to, bro. When I
Propanol. Like,
when
you just got to get
look,
your anesthesiologist back in the picture.
All right, y'all got jokes.
Oh, Michael Jackson's guy.
Y'all got jokes and shit because you're hilarious. But I'm gonna lace
Thank you.
this.
Thank you for
I'm gonna-
acknowledging that.
I'm gonna lace this story so that people
I heard it. He said
so
it.
that people understand.
It'll be a clip.
So that people understand just how fucked
I'm taking
up
partial credit.
it really the fuck is. All right. One, all you can take is fucking aspirin. Aspirin does fucking nothing. If you're really lucky, maybe water helps hydrate you. But for the most part, it's just shit. It is the worst goddamn experience of your fucking life. And then on top of that, like, I had family calling me because I hadn't like answered my phone or anything.
This
for
is a
like,
great pro-vaccine
for like
ad.
for like 3 days. I couldn't, and you want to know why? I couldn't look at my phone for like 3 days because it was too fucking bright, even on the lowest setting. Because your head is that fucking gone.
But this is also kind of you on Monday through Wednesday normally.
no, this is nothing like a fucking hangover.
Right though? Like,
Here's what I'll
you don't
say.
even answer his phone
Here's
Monday
what I'll
through
say.
Wednesday. It just
Here's what
doesn't
I'll say.
happen. Dead to the
Like,
world.
You take your worst fucking hangover, it's nothing. It's nothing. And
Yeah.
and I love it when people call it to me and like, oh, I had a really bad cold this one time, and it might have been the same. Bitch, no. If you had it,
It's
I
it's
promise you
different for
wouldn't
everybody,
know.
but yeah, it
Fuck
seems
that. You
bad
would
for
know.
most people.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't know. You would fucking. It's
Hey,
not like a bad cold. I would say that.
I agree with you. I just busting you chops, but I
No,
agree with you. Totally agree.
I'm
with
just
you.
saying you should have found some fentanyl.
I mean, shit. If I could have gotten.
Ivermectin, really.
If I could have
some
gotten,
of that sweet,
if I
sweet
could've
horse
gotten-
paste.
If I could have gotten out of bed long enough,
I
to
know there's a
even-
medical
to
version.
even drink
Stop.
something. I would have drank whatever. The
Oh,
fuck
no,
was
no.
taking
You
it away.
call a Sherpa to set up the IV,
Yep, and you're good.
and they do all the work.
Lucky.
It's Val Kilmer in a fake nose from Entourage.
I will say this: it's just don't get it. Just do whatever you can to not get it. Like it sucks. It
It's
sucks.
trying.
It sucks.
I mean, I definitely tried. I definitely slipped and like spent time with a few women that I probably
Right.
should have. Anyone who was willing to come over here to just fuck
yeah,
wasn't taking it seriously.
yeah.
How do you think he caught it?
I know exactly how he
First
caught
of
it.
all,
I wasn't going to call him out on that.
First of all, wasn't just somebody coming over to fuck.
It was you going out and seeking.
No, it wasn't. I had like it was a there's a
No, if I remember
There's
correctly,
nuance. There's nuance.
she had shared a hotel room
With
with
a
a
friend of
friend,
hers.
and then you let her
Right.
come over.
I let her come back,
To be fair, this was also like in March,
and I didn't. We didn't.
Right?
like-
Wasn't it March?
Yeah, it was like March or April. March or April.
so we were all of like a month.
yeah
in.
into that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I was the only one panicking
knew-
at the end of February.
I knew it was a stupid idea.
Straight up was.
Oh, I mean, until mid March, I was still hashtagging things no masks, no condoms 2020.
Wow. Fucking
Jackass.
Wow. Dickhead.
I mean, I reversed my position,
No, fair enough. And fair enough. Look,
but at first I was like, psst,
yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
No.
raw dog in life,
Yeah. I'm
Who
good.
can do that? Drinks more.
right?
Excuse me. Sorry.
I refuse. You all right? You doing all right?
I'm good.
But I 100% should have gotten it. Like, I definitely had some people buy that.
I'm
were
surprised
not-
you didn't.
I'm-
I'm surprised. I'm
I'm
surprised I'm
really-
the only person that well, I gave it to Rocky. Sorry, Rock. Love you,
And
bro.
then he still wouldn't get vaccinated until it was to hang out with me.
Well, that was different though.
Silly boy.
Silly
boy.
You know, people have things. Personal things.
My favorite was I hooked up with this girl, and like she's like, she hits me. I was like, I think I may have caught it. Like I'm sick.
Oh hell.
And I immediately, I'm like, oh fuck, you may have killed me. She's like, you knew the risk.
Ooh.
Was it worth it?
Was it good?
I mean,
Do we need to push pause? Bear pause?
no,
Was it good?
Was it worth it?
no.
Let's go. You're not the only one who
It
can
was-
ask uncomfortable questions.
No,
here,
no, no.
right?
It's not
Was it worth
uncomfortable.
it?
It
I don't think
was
there-
definitely not worth dying over.
I don't think there is pussy worth dying over.
There is not.
I don't know, man.
But I do
Is
appreciate
there
her.
pussy worth dying over?
There is not, but I do appreciate her
There's
dedication.
a woman worth dying over.
Yeah, but
Shut
that's
the
love
fuck
and
up.
shit.
No
This
one
is
fucking cares
getting
about
laid.
you and your fucking marriage.
I do appreciate
Love
this.
you,
I do.
baby.
I do appreciate her dedication. Like, because she wouldn't leave my
Gross.
place until I came.
Wait, what?
Like, I didn't. We were drinking, so I didn't finish. Right away. She
I would
hung out
hate
and
that. I would hate that if
What?
you
I
wouldn't
didn't- I
leave
missed-
it till
I
like
missed something.
I would hate that because there's a lot of times where I just tap out and I'm like, we're good. Don't worry. I've done a lot tonight. It's not gonna happen, and that's fine. We can pick it up later.
Oh, I hate that.
But if you stay there,
I mean, no, yeah. She hung out until like
Yeah.
we went again, and like I finished, and then she was out the door like within 30 seconds of me nutting.
why? Was that her thing?
No, that's
Why was that her
championship
thing?
right there.
I mean, it's.
I mean,
That's
she's
championship
winner.
right there.
I mean, I guess she just wanted to feel the validation of me fucking finishing.
That's a lot.
It was.
But was it worth it?
As I said, no.
No,
Not the COVID part. I mean, her
No.
sticking around part.
I mean, I wasn't opposed. I wanted to finish.
That's what I'm saying. Not finishing is terrible.
It is.
I don't care.
I don't care what anybody says.
I've
Blue
never
balls is
cared.
real.
It's not real.
Yes, it
Blue
absolutely.
balls is real.
It's not fucking real.
but
I've never had it
Factually,
in my entire
medically,
life.
hold it. I've never
and
had
I-
COVID.
and I don't.
Hold it.
finish-
I've never had
I don't
COVID.
fi-
It's
I
not
don't
real.
finish- I
Dayne,
don't-
I've
I
never
don't
had
finish-
COVID. It's not
I
real.
don't finish all the fucking time, and it's never a big deal for me.
I've had.
Oh no,
It's
there
awful.
there have definitely been times where I have not finished because I drink.
Blue balls isn't a
Yes,
thing.
it is. Google it.
But you know
It is
what?
a real thing.
At the end of the day, if I'm able to finish, I'm going to finish.
I can take or leave it a lot of times. If I'm lit enough, I don't give a fuck. Just the activity was cool.
Dane's in the lotus position. Tantric, baby.
No,
Tantric.
I'm like, you know what it is? Look, if
Fucking
I'm,
Sting
if
over
I'm,
here.
if I'm real fucking lit, like the act, like we.
So
did, we,
every time you
we-
fuck?
we took a little ride. That was fun. I don't care. Look,
Dane,
It depends on how invested
gotta-
I
Dane,
am.
here's a hard
got off,
question.
I'm
When's the
good.
last time you fucked sober?
How hard?
like yesterday. I don't fucking know. I don't drink that often. I'm not like all the time drunk. Fucking this guy drinks more than I do. Yeah, you do.
That might be true.
It's absolutely.
Well, I'm not going to
fucking
ask
true.
about the sanctity of his marriage.
Oh,
My marriage is great.
I will say this.
No, I meant like just how
will say this.
often you're fucking your wife
I will
drunk.
say this. It's
Pretty
harder.
often. To be fair, we both
It's
like
harder.
drinking.
It's harder.
We're
for,
stressed all the time.
It's harder for me to.
So
it's
we
harder
drink.
for me to end up fucking drunk than it is for me to fuck sober because like usually if I'm lit, I'm just gonna keep getting lit. Like the last thing on my mind is like I want to go like smash right now. It's
Really?
weird. Yeah,
Really?
I know.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I'm the other way
Kinda,
around.
yeah.
Exactly. You get a couple
Yeah.
drinks and be like,
No,
Let's fucking go.
I will fuck some people that like
See,
the minute I finish, I'm like, why did I do that?
here's
Yes.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Been there, sir.
Here's the thing, Matt.
Been there.
Here's the thing, Matt Slayer.
Sorry.
And also saying, well, whatever. We get fucked up different. That's something to keep in mind. For me, there are times when I'm like, yo, I'm just getting fucked up tonight. I don't care. I'm gonna be just getting fucked up and hanging out with the peoples.
I mean,
and getting
I've
fucked
never done that in my life. I've never just gotten fucking wrecked. Never. No, I am a model sobriety.
or just
sir.
hu- or just hung out and drank.
if
Who
it
does
is-
that?
If it is gonna happen, if I am gonna smash, or whatever, then that's cool. But like, it's never been like it's not necessarily my priority when I'm fucked up. When I'm fucked up, I'm just
It's
like,
not my right,
hanging out fucked up.
That's different though. It's not priority, but like it becomes easier to want
yeah,
to.
I can see that. Okay,
I mean,
At
it's
that-
situational because there's definitely times where like,
yeah,
Yes.
okay,
Oh,
that I like.
you know, like, oh, that
Everything
worked.
is situational.
But
But, you
it's
know-
like, oh, I'm trashed. This will require no effort. Yeah, I'm in. This becomes a priority.
Right,
Sure.
right,
Sure.
okay, yeah.
Now, if it's like I'm trashed hanging with my friends and it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to commute to fucking Beverly Hills or some shit like
Yeah.
that ain't happening. Like,
Logistics will fuck
But
things up.
okay, wait.
but I will pay for your Uber to come over here to fuck me.
Always back in my place.
But what I will say,
Very rarely.
what
at
I
hers.
will say is, if everybody like
That's a
leaves
good-
or
I want to talk about that.
if everybody leaves or craps out or stops or whatever for any other reason, I'm left alone. That fucked up. and onto my own vices, it becomes the only thing in my brain.
Well, 100%.
That I will say. Yeah.
100%.
Once, like the minute I'm by myself, I'm like, ooh, whoa, we gotta.
Yeah, like, I have no more mental stimulation. I need penile stimulation.
I know what his Christmas present's gonna be. Fleshlight.com.
Which flight are you gonna get him?
I mean, but
Which flight are you gonna get him?
flight?
That's what they call it when you jerk off with a flashlight. They call it a flight.
Really?
Really?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
there's
know
whole
that.
forums about this shit.
That's
I have
amazing.
a
I know they
girlfriend
had
now.
the
So like,
VR
what I
ones,
mean
I knew
is,
that.
I mean, your girlfriend can use the flashlight on you.
no. What I mean is when it's
And they had the VR ones that
when it's me and my
sync.
girlfriend, like once everybody's gone, then I'm like, oh, there's that other thing we could do. Like that becomes a thing. But like, you know, when everybody, like when I'm out and when I don't care. I'm just like, let's get fucked up as possible. That's weird.
I don't like. No, it's not.
No,
weird.
it's not weird.
It's not weird.
I just be like if I'm gonna start getting fucked up, I'm gonna keep getting fucked up.
So that's no, I have a lot of people in my life are like that.
Yeah.
I'm not. As soon as I start to get fucked up, I don't want to be fucked up anymore.
Oh,
I wanna,
hell no.
I want to stay on the precipice of fucked up.
I mean, depends on what I'm getting fucked up on. Like, I'm 2020. I've been going pretty deep with hallucinogens.
I can't do.
Yo,
hallucinogens.
I did.
I won't even try them.
I did.
Why?
I can't
You
even
should try them.
I can't even
You'd
smoke
like
weed.
mushrooms. You'd like
No,
mushrooms.
but I mean, Santino, as a filmmaker,
Yeah, no,
you really
I know.
should do
Like
mushrooms.
So
mushrooms.
I've wanted to try psilocybin,
Psilocybin,
mushrooms,
yeah.
psilocybin. What the fuck I just said?
Psilocybin.
Psilocybin. I want to try psychedelic psilocybins. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I've
go ahead.
wanted to try them. I've also wanted to try.
What's stopping you?
Yeah.
I know
Fear?
me.
So
No,
fear.
yeah, 1,000%.
Bear fear.
Bear
Bear
fear.
fear.
Bear fear.
That's so much more. Aggressive than it is.
I've had it really is. I've had really bad experiences on just strong weed, and
I can see
drinking.
that.
Yeah,
I have
I'm
too.
too much of a control freak of my own body. I'm not a as much as I seem like one based on my aesthetic. I'm not an easy breezy let things go guy. I'm a control. Check my levels. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
Always. I know what's happening in this fucking apartment at all times. Like I'm just that guy.
Except you didn't know someone else was here.
Yeah.
I heard someone, but I thought they were on the other side of the curtain.
Did you feel my dick fucking your mind?
Absolutely.
Honestly,
That's a mind fuck.
Santino, as someone who has done a lot of fucking mushrooms this year.
I've done more. Oh, not this year.
Oh, shit.
In general,
I
fuck
hear a
you.
contest.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
I would break you.
I'm sure. But I have done more mushrooms in the last year than I had in the last 10.
How do you feel?
Great. I did
Right?
mushrooms on Monday.
Do you
I went to a pro wrestling show on Monday and
you-
watched what and ate a
Yeah, I'm
do
not.
you love how when you pull the curtain back, like that spot that you can like? Okay, here's my thing is when I do mushrooms, like the first thing I feel is like, and it's not the same for everybody, but I will say like the first thing I feel is like I am the fucking coolest person in existence in this room, in this place, how I am in my mind state right now. Everything else after that, you're like, whatever, all kinds of shit happens, whatever. But like in that moment, it is the easiest way to just access.
Oh, if
I
that,
like where I'm at as a person.
This-
as this guy. For a
this
second.
and stimulants
So
will
Yeah.
do that for me.
but
Really?
Santino, here's
And
the,
getting off
Yeah,
stage.
okay, I can see that.
And
And getting off stage.
that makes
Santino, here's the thing.
Playing a show. Sorry, real quick. Playing a show and then having a few drinks and then like having me knowing
Yeah.
the people in that room just watch me do one of the things that I've spent most of my life being what I think pretty good at.
Yeah.
Because like there's a lot of things like I think I'm good at, but I know there are people who are a lot better than me.
Yeah.
But I will claim this right fucking now. I'm a fucking badass on stage. I used to be trash at it.
It's the modesty for me.
No, fuck you. No modesty here. I may not be the best singer. I may not be the best fucking songwriter or any of that shit, but when I go on stage, it all stays up there. But when I leave, so when I'm in a room
Santino the
afterwards,
Misfit, ladies and gentlemen.
you know,
check
what's
him
up.
out. Look
And,
him
but
up.
when I get off stage though, and there's like, you know, I'm in a room full of people who just saw me, especially if they're my peers, and then if I'm single and they're, you know, fucking girls who are like, oh shit, well,
Yeah.
you know, all that, and then a few drinks, and that feeling of
Yeah.
like of pure on top of the worldness.
Yeah. So this is
Greatest.
a shortcut to that. Is basically
Yeah,
how
I can't.
mushrooms kinda
The
feel.
problem is you know those motherfuckers start like chewing their fingers off or jump off buildings and shit after they do mushrooms or whatever. That'd be me.
No, that's wives.
1000% be
That's
me.
not a
Yeah,
thing.
and
no.
so-
Not why. I got
That-
friends who
I bet you
Hold
you'd
on.
end up.
Can we-
No,
can we-
I bet you'd end up the guy laughing his ass off on the fucking couch, not knowing what the fuck to do with himself.
And this is just like when we had sex ed, and they were like, "You'll get AIDS if you have unprotected sex."
No.
It's
No.
not-
I have friends who have known me for a very long time that are super into all of these things we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
And they've known me long enough to go, it's a toss-up.
No,
They've said it. I'm not going to name names, but I have one friend who's, since I was fucking like 15 or something.
I know who it is.
You have no idea. You never met him. He's not a different coach, but and he's one of the smartest motherfuckers I know. And even he said, because I asked him, so I read this whole thing about like Steve Jobs and all these guys. They do like LSD and open up the
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know Steve Jobs.
Oh,
did
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
And there's a lot of people like microdosing interesting.
Yeah,
I will say that because I love the idea of opening up this extra perception to what I perceive as reality.
Right.
That is incredibly enticing.
Would you ever
to
do
me.
DMT?
Yeah, with the problem. So
I mean, I have some in the kitchen.
You really?
I do.
And he's like
I'm
in the
not
fridge.
fucking joking.
I mean, I really do.
I mean,
I would not do that right now.
I would.
I don't.
I'd be far more
it's
like
10 minutes. You're fine. You're fucking
you
fine.
could, like this and maybe like blows, but the only shit I fuck with ever occasionally.
But here's the thing.
I've never done drugs in my life.
I've done
Santino,
all of the drugs.
As someone
in my
who
life.
does do mushrooms and
I haven't
LSD
done
fairly
all of it.
regularly,
Could not do it.
you should do it. But you should find a safe place.
And a small
why?
amount. And a small
Why?
amount.
Why do I need a safe place? If I'm
you're
not
worried-
gonna freak out.
Well, 'cause you're
It's not
concerned about
because-
freaking out.
No. Yeah, it's that exactly.
What's a safe place?
And because
Your home?
When he says,
I just moved there.
Hey, when he says safe, he means controllable. Because when you can't control what's going on around,
So my
you,
neighbor's walking around upstairs.
Because I'll tell you, like even me, like when I first did mushrooms, there are aspects of it that if you are
Inexperienced.
or paranoid or you're worried about this thing, then that's going to become the thing that you fixate on.
Yes.
So when he says
Me.
so everyone,
Right,
That's
but once
me,
you,
though.
but
That's
here's the thing:
everyone.
once you have some experience under your belt,
yeah, you're.
I don't want to
fucking-
go through the shit to get to that point.
it's not the
It's not shit.
I
It's
mean,
not
for
that big.
fuck's
Listen,
sake,
man, I dead ass can't even smoke weed anymore.
It's literally laughing at everything that
That's
people say to you.
That's you. But
That's
you hold
everyone.
on. I also can't get drunk. I
can get
hate
drunk.
being drunk.
You get drunk.
No, you've never seen me drunk.
I've seen you pretty drunk.
You've
So-
seen me a little fucked up. But you never
so
seen
let's
me
do some
drunk.
shots.
No, I don't get drunk. I don't do drunk.
I gotta.
First off, I'm 30. I'm
And now we
34.
drink.
I know how my body reacts. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I don't like being drunk. I don't like being super high. I just don't like it.
Do you know the mic's right here?
I'm just saying. I'm just
do.
saying.
Gross.
You should try it.
Give me the
Look,
mic, dick stuck in the
I'm
mic.
open to it in that I've thought about it.
I don't
I've
think you should try it if
researched
you don't
it.
wanna
I've
try it.
studied it. I'm open to it. I'm not. I'm open to it in the way that I'm open to like trying things I don't want to try.
I will-
I'm also open to having the hottest hot sauce in the world, but I'm not really rushing to do it.
I will say
But
this.
here's the thing: your
that won't
friends,
change my perspective.
your friends will
It
happily,
will stretch my asshole to the size of a raccoon.
Gross.
your friends will happily do this with you.
I appreciate that.
You know,
Wait.
I've hung out with you like
I will say
3
this.
times
Hold on.
though. I don't know how
Hold
safe I'm
on.
gonna feel when I look
Hold
over
on,
and go,
hold on.
"What's your name?"
I will say,
again?"
I will
Thanks, Daniel,
say, I will say this because it had been such a long time since
I love
had-
a half hour ago. I'm drinking with good friends. And
Right.
then,
No,
the bit mushrooms was like I know you like 3 times.
No, but like it's serious. Like I said this. It's funny because I don't know if I said this on the show, but the podcast I was doing before, I said it's this weird thing, right? Where I've spent more time with Dayne on screen than I have in person. That's and that almost goes with you. This is probably what equivalent, maybe, other than the one time at Jacobos that even maybe tips it in the other way.
Yeah, I mean,
Because you've been on our show twice,
Yep.
which is at least 2 to 3 hours.
Yep.
Right? And then we maybe talked for like all of an hour at Mike's that night. We were in the same vicinity, but it
right,
wasn't
and then
until-
you came and gamed with me like
wasn't
on
until,
Twitch
like-
that one time, and Dane hated the game.
What game?
Among Us.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah,
game.
but like that's
It's like about lying.
So
What
I
the
spend
fuck?
more. I arguably spend more time with you on the internet than I have in physical reality.
But that's it. That's the age we live in.
Here's what I will say.
But I don't
hold
want
on.
to do fucking
Hold on.
mushrooms in that
Pause.
age. You know?
Pause.
Like,
Why not?
Pause.
I need to be really
Pause.
comfortable.
Pause.
Apparently, y'all.
Here's what I
freaking
will.
me
Here's
out.
what I will say.
Just this one thing, Dane? This is the only thing you'll say?
I recently had
Drugs?
a rookie do some drugs around me. This is my girlfriend. Hey, sweetie, I'm telling a story.
Oh, no.
So like,
Put an edit mark on there somewhere.
I had forgotten.
Remember when he had a girlfriend?
I had forgotten
Love you, Katie.
how I had forgotten how like it feels to like be starting out doing drugs because I hadn't felt that feeling in so long. And
We're not running for political office anytime soon, are we?
And I get
Maybe we are.
right.
Maybe we are.
Fuck it, whatever.
On a platform of legalize everything.
If you don't do drugs in 2022, you're fucking lying. How about that?
Masturbation and drugs. If you're not doing those
Like,
two things, you
shut
are
up.
lying.
Shut up, you're fucking lying. Point is, when I experienced it like in my headspace now, like I understand the trepidation because I was like to the point where she looked at me and like I took a bunch. I was like, fuck it.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, it was mushrooms.
Okay.
And it was like a bar form, and I was like, I don't really respond to that, like, because it's something about when you cook it or process it in any way like that, it doesn't hit me as much, and I'm like, whatever, this is nothing. Like I like that raw form, like fucking caps, stems, let's go, and then I feel like all the stuff, and she like looked at me and she's like, you took so much, I should take some more. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And she, look, her like by the end of the whole experience, her takeaway was, if I would have done less and just done the little bit like a microdose, then that would have made sense. She's like, it took, once I got over that hump, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I didn't let you. So it is, I mean, I think it takes some getting used to, and
me with
microdosing
edibles.
is something. That's me with edibles. I don't fuck with edibles.
No, I was
dating
dating a girl who smoked constantly. She played acoustic guitar, walked around half naked, did the whole thing. She
One
was
of those- that
she was
girl.
that girl,
Yeah. Yeah.
Had a big pool in the backyard, so we spent a lot of time. It was the hot tub situation. I
Yeah.
found out that that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
But she,
Dry wetness.
Yeah. Awesome chick, and she wanted to.
Obviously didn't marry her, but
I did not.
No, sir.
No, I did not. This is in my early 20s, and so a very long time ago.
It's not that long ago.
Listen, Grandpa.
My 20s weren't
So
that long ago.
very long time ago. So anyway,
Not that long ago at all.
no, it's half your life. You're fine. So
Nope.
so anyway, we fucking she wanted to make edible cookies or brownies, whatever the fuck we made, and I had never once tried edibles in my life, and she did the same kind of like. She had X amount. She wanted. I don't remember exactly how we baked them ourselves. Mistake number one, not knowing how to measure shit.
Yeah.
And I was trusting her a bit because I didn't even smoke that much. Like I smoked with a handful of people. I never even smoked the first time until I was like 21. Same with drinking. I didn't get into drinking until I was like in my early 20s. Really, in my mid. Honestly,
I think I'm the same.
My mid 20s is when I started drinking. Because it was
Yeah.
because I was singing all the time, so it would just fuck my voice. So I just didn't drink much.
I had alcoholic, abusive father figures, so I didn't really drink
My parents
until
aren't.
I was way late. I was like 20.
I grew up,
Pretty sure.
I grew up around people like I still like my whole family drinks copious amounts.
Mine doesn't. Oddly
Yeah.
enough. I think I'm
fair amount.
probably the heavy. I can honestly say, with the exception of one uncle, probably that I'm probably the heaviest drinker in my entire
I absolutely cannot say that.
I am 100% the heaviest drinker in my family.
you?
Oh yeah,
I am
100%. I have one uncle who on Passover used to drink Jack Daniels instead of wine when we were doing.
Wow. Yeah.
like a boss.
Like
Yeah.
he's just like we're doing the brown wine. I'm like
The brown wine. Wow. Okay. I like that.
Uncle Winus.
I'm gonna call it that.
the brown
The
wine.
brown wine. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they ain't got shit on me.
Yeah.
Fair.
No. I can see
no,
that.
I can't. My father
Your dad
would
I
get
feel like your
everyone
dad-
in this room
But
a
you
run
don't
for the
drink
money
heavily, though.
across the board.
I don't know about that, bro.
Across
On a good day,
across the board.
I've drank a lot.
Anyway,
I drink a lot.
Anyway, my boss is a fucking.
I mean, you
my
drink.
boss is a
Look,
champion.
Matt. I could say. Okay, of all my friends, of everybody that I know, on a good day, like where I'm like, let's go, we're sitting down to it. I ate, we're good. It'd probably be like Matt. Rocky can outdrink me. Rocky can outdrink me.
can outdrink an elephant.
Rocky can outdrink me, but that's because his schedule's different. So like Rocky can outdrink me, and
I'm up there.
you can't outdrink me. No, you
Hang
can't.
on. Let's.
You drink more frequently, but you can't.
Hold on. No, let's rephrase this. I can drink more than you before I get drunk.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Go. All right, hang on,
Challenge
real quick.
accepted, sir.
Hold on, real quick.
No,
Give me,
sir.
no. Hang on. Go back
No,
and watch
sir.
every episode of Failure Made Monsters.
Yeah.
And tell me who's more fucked up by the end of it.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine and all. I'm making my drinks different, and I'm making more. Whatever.
My drink's pure
Here's
tequila.
Here's what we'll do. Full meal
With agave.
Full meal. Everybody shows up to
And
the.
bitters.
Everybody shows up to
It's
the
an old-fashioned.
Everybody shows up to the table, and I'll shot for shot you. I will put you in the fucking ground. Trust me, I will do it.
Well, I know what
Okay.
we're doing next episode.
I'm not testing
I
it.
am
I'm not
so
testing it.
down.
I'm not
I am
testing
so
it.
down for this.
I'm not
Hold
testing
on.
it.
Wait.
I'm not testing it.
Go. Wait. We could put something.
No.
Let's
I'm
put
not-
something
I'm
on it.
no, hang
Wait,
on.
let's put something on it. Let's
No.
put
Hang on.
something cool.
Wait. Hang on. I'm not testing it.
I wanted to do
I'm not doing it.
Let's just do it.
I'm not the guy who gets peer pressured into fucking anything. It ain't happening. Because I know I'm competitive I am, and I don't
Let's-
like being drunk.
Bro.
So it's not happening.
Bro.
Well,
Not
then
happening.
You just got to make
We
sure
could
Dane gets
eat-
trashed before you get
Yeah,
drunk.
that's all, dude. I say we do it, and I say
Fair.
we
I was
make it
gonna
a
have it-
show.
So you know what? You used the right word earlier for drinking. For me, it's situational.
Yeah.
Right? How much
can
did I
see that.
sleep?
Yeah.
And how much did I eat?
How much do you eat? What'd
And
you eat?
What did I eat? I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now. Look, there have been nights. Like if I go have a fucking steak or something, I've killed an entire bottle of tequila and been all right because purely of all the things that preceded it. And then there are other times I have like a few shots, like sake or something. Once in a while, I'll be like, "The fuck just happened?"
Oh yeah, 100%.
I was a
100%.
Yeah.
bottle of whiskey. I was a bottle of Jack to start. I say we do
I'm
this.
not talking about. I'm not talking about where you were.
No,
Same.
That was.
Dane, we're not here to talk about your poor life choices.
Listen.
When were you
It was
drinking a bottle
good.
of whiskey to start?
Oh, no,
A
bottle of Jack.
a
That's the poor
I
life
was
choice, not
really
the bottle of whiskey. The bottle of
I
Jack.
was really into Jack before I
Fair,
found Uncle
fair.
Nearest. Shout out Uncle Nearest.
And it did
Anyway,
Slim
I tried.
did Slim turn you on to that?
I tried to give you better taste in whiskey.
You did.
I'm-
I say we do this, and
Hold
I
on,
say we
hold
make
on, no,
this
wait,
a
wait.
thing.
Did Slim turn you on to Uncle Nearest, by the way?
That was a good attempt at a subject change. But
No, I'm
I
dead serious.
say,
I'm dead serious. Did he?
Uncle Nearest.
Did he turn you on to that?
Fuck
Did you?
no. No.
Because I saw he was talking
'Cause of-
about it.
no, 'cause of me.
And I was
Yeah.
all right.
No. Yeah, that was me.
I was just curious.
But no,
Curious.
I say we do this, and I say we make a night of it, and I say we could invite we bring the team in. We could do it Thanksgiving if you want to. No, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. But like we should do me, you, Slim, Rocky, and we'll just see, and let's just see. We'll keep tabs. First one to make the call loses.
What's the test?
You hear me? First
It's
one.
not worth it. It's not worth it.
First one to make
It's
the
not
call.
worth it.
First one to make the call loses.
Let me. Here's the problem. Here, and I have not explained why I don't get drunk.
I mean, you have.
No, I haven't.
your stomach, right?
No. That's not the main reason. I don't. Because
I know your body.
Yeah, baby. No, like you get.
Intimately.
Because here's what happens. I don't get drunk. Okay, rarely I do. Like I'll get close to it just keeps making me more intoxicated. What 9 times out of 10 happens though is I get sick, and then I'm spinning and puking for hours, and that is not worth it.
I don't
so
get
that's
sick.
why I don't get drunk.
Oh, I've definitely gotten sick.
I get sick,
I've
but
gotten
I don't get sick
wildly
anymore.
sick.
I don't get sick anymore.
Wildly sick.
I get drunk.
I've also been drugged twice
I did get the
while
spins
out,
recently.
and that is the fucking worst.
I got the spins
Well,
recently, and that's
Yeah, we're not going to drug you. Don't worry.
Bitch, I don't trust your ass at all.
I mean, if anything, I'm going to give you a mushroom suppository. It's not gonna,
Go on.
Mad.
Mad.
I did get the spins. I got the spins recently, and that kind of
The
freaked me out.
worst.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I was like, I had
Wait, for the first time?
Not for the first time, but the first time in a long,
I
long
get the
time.
spins every other month.
yeah, it's the fucking worst.
I don't get the
Stop.
spins.
That's why I
don't do
like
that.
stimulation.
Usually,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Mushrooms are a bit of a stimulant.
not in this situation.
I'm just saying, you should try them.
Maybe one day. Sober.
That's fine.
Fucking sober.
It's
I
hard
would
to drink on
not
mushrooms.
mix. I
It's-
am not that bold,
it's hard to
sir.
drink. It's hard to
I-
drink on mushrooms, but you can.
Oh
do
no,
it.
I drink on mushrooms
I do
fairly
too.
regularly.
Me too.
Like literally Monday night.
I need a Corona.
Literally this Monday night.
Rock
My
too.
friends were like, "Hey, do you want to go out to Riverside to go watch New Japan Pro Wrestling?" I'm like, "Sure."
what?
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
I'm like,
How into Japanese things are you?
Okay.
"Barely." But
Do you ever watch Abroad in Japan on YouTube? Go. All right. It's this guy. This English.
Oh
dude.
no, I have watched that. I have.
So, all right. So do you like cyberpunk stuff and all that shit?
Oh,
too?
yeah.
All right. So go now. Just when you get a chance, go on his on his channel. He just built a studio in. I think he's in Sendai. And the entire, you'll actually look at me. The first thing, I already know what you would think. The first thing you think is we need to shoot a music video there because that's the first thing I thought.
What's
when
it
I saw
called?
It.
Hentai?
It's abroad.
Abroad
You say
Japan.
hentai?
I don't know
That's a
what
whole
to
other
say.
conversation, Dave.
Right.
No, Sendai. No, anyway,
Sendai.
abroad. This guy Chris, he's this English dude
Okay.
who teaches English in Japan.
Okay.
And he has a YouTube channel, so he's like a pretty big
I can
YouTuber.
teach-
He
I know.
can teach English to me.
I could
Slim Shady.
teach English in Japan if I wanted to.
Anyway.
Yeah, the tattoos would be a problem.
A little bit.
What?
Oh yeah,
Why?
visible tattoos are criminal
Yakuza.
connotation there.
No, well, not
What?
that far.
I got kicked out of like 10 different places.
Association. What would you try to go to? Like into fucking?
Really?
No, just restaurants and fucking.
I did not get kicked out of anywhere.
I got kicked out of.
The only place I knew I couldn't go to was onsen.
Yeah, no,
Public onsen.
Onsen.
No,
Hot springs.
I definitely got
Oh.
kicked out of a handful of restaurants, like very politely,
Don't
but
the
I was kicked
Yakuza
out of
hang
restaurants.
No one
out
gave
in
me
Hot
any
Springs,
grief.
though?
Well, what? Yeah, I don't know.
No, I
Don't
cannot
the
cover
Wait,
these.
don't the Yakuza hang out in Hot Springs? And
So
stuff?
no, it's not that.
They
It's
have
so-
their own hot springs.
Yeah. So the association in Japan with tattoos is yakuza
Right.
crime.
Yeah.
So
It's like wearing gang colors, essentially.
even like stronger than
know
that.
that.
But yeah, it's like wearing like like full colored bandanas or some shit, like really
Got it.
specific, and then walking in with a fucking ski mask on or something.
Got it.
That's sort of, but in like
But they'll
the
very
more-
politely tell you to leave.
Yes, I did not. I was even in
that's fucked
Kyoto.
up.
Even in Kyoto, nobody said anything.
Well,
In, yeah,
I
in
kinda
Tokyo,
I
in
kinda feel like
Shibuya, and fucking.
I was
the
in
only-
Shibuya, Shinjuku,
Shinjuku, I didn't-
Roppongi. I never had a problem anywhere.
It was Minato and
was in Minato, no,
Shibuya is where we had most of the problems. Roppongi was mostly cool. And
Roppongi better be fucking most
right, like America Town.
Red light district.
It's
like,
America Town. It's
yeah.
America Town.
Yeah.
And Shinjuku was fine.
Yeah.
What was hilarious? The first time I was there was with my tattoo artist, and who has a habit of getting
you-
drunk. And,
Like, what are you in? What was?
look, I have
Just wear fucking
I did on the second trip.
long sleeves.
Yeah, I just wore long sleeves.
Dude, I literally like. There were times I walk in, take my jacket, no one fucking said a goddamn word.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was worried about it though, because I knew it could be an issue.
The first time I was there, there were my tattoos, so it was face and neck tattoos. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh, that. Yeah, yeah.
like there's no covering in. Like
Yes.
we rolled into a handful of restaurants, and they're just like, "So sorry, we're
I
closed.
think it's.
So sorry."
I think it's this. As soon as you go above the neck.
Really?
Well, there-
I think that's
I
more
was-
the issue.
I was-
Hands haven't been an issue for me.
I was definitely in a bar in Shinjuku, like a rock bar, and took off my hoodie during there, and it was like the record stopped. Like,
Really?
and like this dude who I'd been talking to all night who taught English.
Where were you? In like Piss Alley or something? Or?
No, I was in a bar called Science by the Shinjuku Samurai Museum.
Awesome. I love Japan. That's awesome.
I've never been.
Dude, you need
what?
to go.
I know.
It was one of those things where like the bartender had dyed blonde hair and a Cannibal Corpse shirt, and I'm like, I think this is where I parked my car.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude. We went
is
to
where I parked my
and
car.
we were in. Did you go to Hair of the Dog? It's like one of those, I think it was Piss Alley or Golden Guy, where they have the little stalls and shit.
Yeah.
And one of got a little like punk rock smiley face and stuff, and then you walk in, it's just all you. They literally hand you old school CD binder, like pick what you want to play or whatever.
Well,
and it was like
Gods and fucking Shinjuku's like that too for
it's
metal.
fucking dude. It was it's like literally all of like you could fit maybe 10 people in the whole place.
I'm so lost.
One of my friends when we went there, Dane will get this, referred to as "Honey, I Shrunk the Exit."
That's good. Because everybody's short.
That's fucked up.
Is everybody short?
Yeah.
Well, but
So
Just shorter.
And we're
Well,
large.
Okay.
yeah,
quite
well,
large.
it was just the how small the bar was. It was just like this is like Chicago, but just tiny.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking.
I like that.
When you're totally random too. When I was out there, when I went to Hair of the Dog, we were there for about a day or so, and my DP from Bully, Andrew, he texted me. He's like, "You're in Tokyo," and I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "So am I." Kid who lives in New York that I know, and we both ended up going to Hair of the Dog. All got super fucked up next to it, like, and then we ended up at some place with like weird fish tanks and in a house bar. Dude. Fucking, this is one of the coolest things about Japan. I don't know if it's everywhere or if it's just Tokyo, but like people build, like you could turn this into an actual full bar legally.
Yep.
That's cool.
This apartment. So there was one spot we went to that was like all jazz records. All the walls were nothing but
Yeah.
jazz records. It's what Sunset and Vinyl was inspired by.
Yeah.
That's what Brandon even told me. And I showed him a picture of Brandon and he goes, "Oh, no. And he just walked away and I was like, "Oh, all right."
Okay.
But it was weird. But like we went there specifically for that. It was fucking awesome. Sunset and Vinyl is also fucking awesome here in Hollywood.
Shout out Sunset and Vinyl.
Shout out Sunset and Vinyl.
Shout out Sunset Vinyl.
But yeah, fucking dude, there were like bars in houses, and we went with Angie. We went to some spot. I think it was near Roppongi, and we were pulling up to the middle of like Tokyo suburbia, but it's nothing but apartments. and houses, and that's nothing around. And he just the taxi driver just dropped us off, and we're just walking in front of like people's yards.
That'd be dope.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, no, trust me. The guys, he was some of the dudes on his shoot. And we walk into this front door through this little like back, thing to get to another front door.
Right.
And we go inside, dude, the whole like 3 stories.
That's
rooftop, everything. Full old school like New York City style fucking
I'd be
bar.
down.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
You love
No, Tokyo
I
is
love Japan so much.
Tokyo is my absolute happy place. Like,
Yes,
the minute
facts.
they reopen, I'm probably going back.
It's,
Are they not open yet?
Top
No.
place, no.
No, 14. Like even with a vaccine, 10-day fucking. If they'll allow you in the country, which they're only allowing people in for official business, and
Quarantine.
then a 10-day quarantine if you're vaccinated.
Yeah.
14 days without.
Damn.
Like I can't spend 10 days out of the world to then start my vacation.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's almost
COVID.
as long as I was there.
Yeah,
like 2
I've been
weeks.
there twice, and it's a grand total of like 18 days between.
Yeah, I
the
was
two
there for
trips.
15 days though. When it was like a year before the apocalypse.
I haven't been since
This
2016.
shit's 94 proof?
Uh-huh.
God damn.
Prove it.
It is. It says it on the bottle.
It does say it right there on the bottle.
But hey, guys, this has been fun. I'm going to call last call on this motherfucker. We've been going almost 2.5 hours already.
Yeah.
Oh, are we done?
I mean, my drink's
Man.
empty. The bottle's empty.
Fine.
So,
I have a stream that I was supposed to be on 2 hours ago.
yeah, sorry about
Sorry,
that.
y'all. We stole him.
But
I'll take the full blame for that one.
Santino, Dayne, where can they find you on the things?
On the things, failureMadeMonsters.com. You can find links to all of the channels that we have that we do our podcast on. Twitch at Santino the Misfit.
And his name is Dayne Alexander, but you can call him Dayne the Great for short, though. It's GR8, by the way.
Yes,
Great.
Dayne
That's
the
how
Great.
you spell it.
Dayne the Great. DayneThegr, the number 8 at Instagram, Twitter, all that shit.
All the happy
that
horse shit.
stuff.
SantinoTheMisfit.com. And go watch Bully on Amazon right now.
And also, if you are going to follow him, make sure and leave lots of comments about how he needs to release our new music.
And do
Also-
mushrooms.
That's true.
And do
And
mushrooms.
if you follow him, go and comment on everything about how his pizza choices are terrible.
Oh,
they're
fuck
probably
yourself.
fine, but piss him off anyway.
Fuck yourself. I thought you'd be more of an ally when it came to that, by the way.
Not when it comes to
Matt,
this, sir.
You fucking
I'm too
bastard.
cheesy for that.
Anyway, yeah, that's all the stuff.
That's it.
Failure Made Monsters, we're going to be back pretty soon.
We are. We're doing a thing. I don't know when
look
this
out
is
for
going to
us.
air, but we're
Next
doing
week.
What
Yeah.
day next week?
Thursday.
Fuck, same day as our
Same
50th
day as
episode. 50th episode.
We're going to be
Well,
live.
it'll be dropping at noon, so you guys will
Yeah.
be coming out.
All right,
out-
so during some point when this drops, that same day on Thanksgiving,
we'll be drunk and
we'll be
eating.
fucked up and doing a live broadcast for no real good reason, with no aim or point at all.
But
other
it'll
than
be
to
our
do it.
50th episode.
But it will be our 50th episode. We figured
yeah, congratulations,
that's how the
guys.
show started, and that's how we're
thank
going to
you,
do
thank
the
you.
50th. Thank you so much. Steve.
Wow, my absolute pleasure. And as always, you can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt F. Slayer on Facebook, twitch.tv/Matt F. Slayer. You can do the Patreon at patreon.com/Matt Slayer. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _ on Instagram. And until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Ayo!
Ow!